I don't know if I'll go over every single one of these bullet points, but hello, Jada. I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business, so in case you guys don't take me seriously, I do stand on business. Hey, Smarshies. Oh my gosh, okay. Wait, why? Hold on, I gotta change something on TikTok. I look so giant on there. Oh. I'd rather not. Okay. Okay, are we ready? I doubt aliens here, but I think we'll just get right into it. Okay. So, mod number 1 is Alien 02K1. Alphabetically so. He's my uncle. He's the brother of my father. So, hey Ray, hey Thomas. So yeah, he's family. This is the scale. From 1 to 5, unsatisfactory, inconsistent, proficient, highly effective, or exceptional. And you guys can read this really quick. Repeatedly fails to meet the minimum job requirements. There's also an NA, not applicable, if they haven't been in the role long enough. But most of my mods have, been around a while. Can you remove the space in front of the name at the top? No. This is his username. Okay. So, skill and proficiency in completing assignments. Honestly, he gets a 5. He helped build our PC. He's always here. I don't, I guess, have like specific assignments for him. But he's always there. He comes through. If I'm there, he gives me fans for my computer. He's always there. Hey, Joey, stability. Hey, make a house, family immunity. No, family is not immune. Okay. Wait 1 second. No, family is not immune, guys. I'm really truthfully evaluating this. Possess knowledge and skills to complete duties competently. I would say Alien competently does everything. I give that a 5 because he really did help build this computer. And he's very trustworthy. He shows up for sub games. Nepo uncle. He's not a Nepo uncle. Guys, come on. Skill at prioritizing, organizing, and planning workload. I would say not applicable. I don't think he organizes or plans much in terms of stream, which is fine. He's just here for family. I would say that's really not applicable. Sees tasks, projects through to completion on time, holds self accountable for assigned tasks. We're just gonna skip over that one. Some of these we will skip over. Proficiency in improving work procedures. Let's skip these two. Okay, communicates with customers, aka viewers, peers, supervisors effectively. He has had a couple brushing elbows with people. It's not 100% effective. I would say it's highly effective, but I wouldn't say he's above and beyond there. So we will give him a 4. Ability to work independently. Oh yeah, he never works with any of the other mods, which is almost I don't know, maybe he's very independent. Hello, ... This is screaming biased. It is not screaming biased. Okay. Noah, hello. Do you have any stories to tell us? We can take a break. If you want to go over your concert, I would definitely. Hold on, I'm gonna move this up a little bit. Okay. Uncle Pete, ability to work cooperatively as a team with supervision. As part of a team or with supervision. I'd say 4. I would give it a 4. Willingness to take more responsibilities. I would say not applicable. And I I mean, he does take a lot of responsibilities more than he needs to. For like example, building the computer. You'll wait until after mod review so you don't want to interrupt. Okay, sounds good. Hello, some say Jay, looking real professional. Thank you. This I just threw this on. Like I just woke up like this. So. What is this? I'm reviewing my Twitch mods. Got your wisdom teeth taken out? Oh my gosh, I hope you're recovering. I remember my cheeks blew up like balloons when I got mine. Reliability meets deadline, punctuality, attendance. I mean, he is my most active, besides my dad, he's the most active family member mod. And he is here a lot. Meeting deadlines, attendance, punctuality, but he's not, I wouldn't say like the most punctual. I'll give it a 4. Proficiency in analyzing facts, demonstrating good judgment, decision-making, and problem solving. Demonstrating good judgment, decision-making. He doesn't make a lot of decisions for the channel. So I'm gonna put NA. Determines performance expectation, provides timely feedback, and conducts formal performance assessments. We've never done anything formal, but he did buy a bean beanie. So I will say Alien is a consistent mod and supports the channel when he can. You know, he, like a lot of people work full time, and being a Twitch mod can't be their full-time job. Delegates tasks where appropriate based on the potential and ability of the employee. See, I think he could do better at delegating tasks. Delegates tasks where appropriate based on the potential and ability of the employee. I'd give it a 3. It's satisfactory. All right, bean dip. Let's sign this 229. I'd say he's overall like a good 4 or 5 mod. He's gonna be highly effective. I think he will be staying on the mod squad. This looks official. It is official. Okay, so that's Alien. And now we're gonna move on alphabetically to my sister, Allison, also known as Beba11. Where's the intense music before your decision? I'm not going to decide like in the moment. This is just for me to think about. Is anyone getting a pay raise? We're thinking about it. We're thinking about it. Okay. Beba11. All I did was slash mod and I got the list of all the mods in this economy. Okay. Her skill and proficiency in completing assignments. She never really shows up, so that attendance is really gonna be unsatisfactory. And when she does show up in my stream, she just says like, are you wearing my clothes? You know? And to me, that means like you're not really for this like team, you know? It means you're just wondering if I'm wearing your clothes, which maybe I am, maybe I'm not. But does it really matter, you know? Just a fit check. So in completing assignments, I'd say she's inconsistent. I would say like if I needed her, she would be there, but also she's just never there. So makes it tough. Possesses knowledge and skill to complete duties competently. I would say she's not really a Twitch expert. She really is not a Twitch expert. But I think if she put her mind to it, she could, so I'll give her a 3. She's proficient. Like she doesn't really go on Twitch, so I don't blame her, but I think she's capable. Hey Ahmed, sister deserves bonus points. I mean, I'm being very fair and not a team player. Are you wearing my clothes literally? Getting that sibling rivalry negative bias? No, I'm not giving her a negative bias. I'm just saying I'm not being biased at all. I'm saying how it is. She really does come in. And sometimes it ruins the vibe because I'm like, well, yeah, I'm wearing your clothes, but you don't even live here, you know? Okay, skill at prioritizing, organizing, and planning workload. Honestly, this is unsatisfactory. Like, she could be better at like being in my channel. Like, she knows I do this full time, you know, like she could show up and like be a mod. I don't think she's ever done one thing ever for this channel in terms of, unless like being here, of course, but that's not really modding. Hey, Kilo. Does she get any bonus points for maybe contributing to the on-screen wardrobe? I'm sure there'll be a point where it's like, what has she contributed to the channel? And then I'll give her like a 5, because she really is like, you know, she's here like physically sometimes and like plays games like Phasmophobia. You know, she is here for that. Sees tasks, projects through to completion on time, holds self accountable for assigned tasks. Now for this, she gets a 5. If I tell her like, hey, like, let's play Phasmophobia tonight, she's there. I know she's gonna be there, and she's, well, actually I have to give her a 4, because sometimes when we play Phasmophobia, she will sit in the van, and I think she could be a little bit braver. Like sometimes she's like, no, you go in. Like you go in and talk to the ghost. I sit in the van, but if it's between me and her, I will usually be the one to go in the house. A Mandalorian helmet out of Plaw. Anyways, yeah, so I would give her a 5 because she's so consistent, but like in like GTA, like she gets a 5. Phasmophobia, I would say she exceeds the job requirement. I might even give her a 3, like if it was just up to Phasmophobia, but like GTA, so I'll put it in between. I'll give it a 4. Like it depends on the game. The 4 is because it depends on the game, if she will deliver or not. Pla is 3D printing material. Oh. I thought you were just like incompleted your sentence. The score keeps getting lower. Proficiency in improving work procedures and methods as a means to achieve greater efficiency. I'd say this is proficient. Like, she does what told, you know, when I need, but I would say she's not like actively working towards a better stream for me. Hey Dwayne, thank you. Hey Candy, businesswoman working from home today. I always work from home. I stream from home, so yeah. Communicates with customers, peers, supervisors effectively, aka viewers, other mods, and community members, and streamer effectively. When she's here, she communicates with the chat. She'll respond to everyone, but she's not in attendance. In terms of attendance, she's like at a 2, if not a 1. I mean, she comes like a couple times a year, so I would say she's a 2 instead of a 1 in terms of attendance. But communicating with y'all, I think she's satisfactory. I mean, she'll reply to people when needed. Doesn't really go above and beyond, but doesn't just ignore people outright, for sure. Maybe she's really busy. She's my sister. I know she could be here, you know? Hey, Peacock. Thank you. Hey, Chloe. All dressed up and official for this. You'd be scared if you were a mod, which you're not. It's fine. It's just a joke. Except I'm taking it very seriously. Ability to work independently. I would say this is inconsistent. She would never just like take initiative in my stream, which is fine. I think she's a younger sibling. I don't think she doesn't have this need to like come through and do things. Like if this was Aaliyah, in fact, Aaliyah is in the mod reviews. Aaliyah likes to like help me with ideas, you know? But yeah, Allison can't really work independently, but maybe she's too scared to ask, to want to work more. KJade on the 10 stream streak. Let's go, KJade. Link to the past, not even a mod and you're scared. What? No, I'd be a great boss. I mean, I am a boss and I am a great boss, so. Ability to work as cooperatively as a team, as part of a team or with supervision. Now, for this, I give her a 4. She's not quite at the 5 because like, if we're playing Phasmophobia, you know, we're not gonna finish the map. If she's scared, she's not gonna get past that fear. But you know what, also, I don't know if I can blame her just on that because I don't think I would go in the house either. maybe she does get a 5. I mean, she, like when we do Grand Theft Auto, she's always working as a team. Actually, I give her a 5 on that. We can't just go based off of phasmophobia, because also I get scared of the ghosts, and I don't think I would go in, I mean, I would go in the house alone for like gifted subs. Anyways, willingness to take more responsibility. I'd say she's proficient. Like, I'm sure if I asked her, she would take on more responsibility, but I don't think she's like actively willing, and she might be resistant if I reached out and asked her to do more. But I think she would, like, you know, she's a true sister. She would take on more if needed. Hey, Lady Jade, you get so scared. Scared of what? Business being is scary? I'm not. Everyone just take a sip from your Bean D mug. It's fine.
Happy 1 year. Bean Die logo, great stream idea. Loving it, lol.
Oh no, what happened to my alerts? Oh, I gotta move them. Brighty, thank you for the year sub. Happy 1 year, great stream idea, loving it. Thank you, Brighty. Oh, I just made the alerts pop up, so sorry that one didn't. Someone give her a ruler. Ah. It's fine, I don't need a ruler. Reliability, meaning deadlines, punctuality, attendance. Reliability in terms of being a mod, Allison repeatedly fails to meet the minimum job requirements. The employee lacks knowledge or skills to do the necessary, or fails to use the necessary skills. I'm thinking about a 1. I don't know. Bill, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 13 months. W resub, thank you, Bill. W Bill with the 13 months. Is this a 24-hour stream? No. It's just it's happy leap year, everyone. You do weekly one-on-ones and quarterly meetings with yearly reviews. Oh, you do this too in your organization? Slay. I guess that makes 2 of us. Okay. Performance meets a few, but not all job requirements. Reliability, it's like the meeting deadlines, punctuality, attendance is huge. She is not really here. Performance meets a few. I'm gonna say 2. She's inconsistent. It's giving inconsistent. It's not unsatisfactory, but it's definitely inconsistent, and it definitely has so much room to improve. Proficiency in analyzing facts, demonstrating good judgment, decision-making, problem solving. For that, she gets a 5. Like, well, maybe, like, I mean, she's never like done like actual mod work in terms of like banning people or timing stuff out. But like, I mean, demonstrating good judgment, like for the stream, for in terms of like the all-encompassing, like when she appears on here, like she gets a 5 for that. Maybe that's the nepotism. Determines performance expectations, provides timely feedback, conducts formal performance assessments. Unsatisfactory. Delegates tasks where appropriate based on the potential and ability of the employee. Maybe a 2. Like I could see her like maybe like asking someone in the chat for help if she needed it, but not really. Hey Marfon, hey Jan, hey Danny, hey Gazmag. Oh my gosh, Allison, we are doing you. Wait, Allison's in the TikTok chat. Allison, I just did you, Beba11. Oh, do you want to like see what you got? She said, oh. So I went alphabetical order, so you're B. Yes, okay. So in terms of skill and proficiency in completing assignments, you got a 2, just because you don't really complete mod assignments. Is this play about me? It is. Possesses knowledge and skills to complete duties competently. I think you're competent, so I gave you a satisfactory, but you're never in my Twitch. But you are on TikTok a lot. Aw, she did the little pouty face. I feel bad now. Oh, let's skip that one. Sees tasks through to completion on time. Look, work as a part of a team with supervision, I gave you a 5. Because when you're here and we're playing Phasmophobia or GTA, like you are here. And Aaliyah and my dad are on the list to get evaluated. I just went in like alphabetical order. I mean, it's on a scale of 1 to 5. So like 5 is the highest you can get. Like I think you're very you know, analyzing the facts and demonstrates good judgment. But Allison, I think you could show up in Twitch a little more. But in TikTok, you just never really time anyone out. You know, like, as a sister, you're a 5. As a mod, maybe like a 2 or a 3. Nothing wrong with that. But, you know, have you ever tried like timing out a creepy person? You know, like, are you gonna protect me from the creeps? Have you ever tried that? Have you ever tried timing someone out for that? Oh, she's going, Well, I can, when next time you come home, I can teach you. This is good practice for both ends. TBH, exactly. Oh, Allison once timed someone out. Slay, okay. So see, that's why you get a 2, because it's inconsistent, or to proficient. Do you offer your mods training? No, should I? I thought it was just like intuition. All right, Allison, I think we're done. I'm gonna sign off on this. Yep. I think I'll text you. I'll send you an email and we'll loop back on this. I think you're definitely still gonna be around. You'd give them expectations and rules so they have an idea of what you want. That's true, T. That's a good idea. Maybe they're not meeting the expectations because I didn't set expectations. Hello, Moran. Hello, Pelavo. Okay, so let's move on to the next. JK, haha. Oh, you're not signing on anything. Okay. The next alphabetical mod, we have Blueberry Jam. Now, Blueberry Jam's really an OG mod here. So yeah, skill and proficiency in completing assignments. In completing assignments, like mod assignments, I'd say he's inconsistent. Like, he'll show up, he won't really do any of the work, but he'll chat, you know? The business major new really is coming out right now. Yes, I guess I haven't taken a business class in a while. So this might not be perfect. Possess knowledge and skills to complete job duties competently. I'd say 4. I think Blueberry knows like how to time people out, and he's a loose cannon, you know, but like he doesn't know how to like pin things or like start a poll or like do. Oh, Alien, we already did you because I went in alphabetical order. You're here to eat popcorn. Okay, well, we can go back to you if you want. But I already did. You were actually the first to go. I actually might even give him a 3 because like now that I think about it, like he does like, you know, he's trustworthy, but he could do what's it called? Not the goal, but the predictions, the polls, pinning things, timing people out, even interacting more in the Discord for sure. Like I would say he is proficient at this. I wouldn't even say it was like highly effective. Skill at prioritizing, organizing, and planning workload. Unsatisfactory, to be honest. Like he just wouldn't like prioritize or organize or plan anything for the stream, which is fine. But I mean, it's unsatisfactory. Bill, thank you for the 100 bits. Blueberry and Echo added good quotes. He added quotes? That was Hyona that always added quotes back in the day. Hey, Casey. Sees tasks, projects through to completion on time. Projects through to completion. To be honest, no. Proficiency in improving work procedures and methods as a means to achieve greater efficiency. Yes, I would say he gets like a 3. He's proficient. Like I have discussed with him some things. Hey, Harvey, you are on the list, Harvey. We're in alphabetical order. We're just on B's right now. You are coming up. Communicates with customers. So the chat communicates with viewers.
Hand waving.
Viewers and streamer. Ding Dong, thank you for the tier 1 3-month resub. Hello, Ding Dong. Hey, Thank you for the 3 months. No shot, you're getting all Fs. You just want VIP. Well, it's happening. It's happening. Content creators don't have time to mod. That's true. I can't, I put every single mod that's there, I made a document for them. How many mods are there? I wanna say there's like 30, 37, yeah. Okay, communicates with viewers, peers, and streamer effectively. So, Blueberry Jam is very sarcastic. He's very sarcastic, so it might not be the most effective communication. It might be a little inconsistent, but he's trustworthy, and that's why he's a mod. So I'll give it a proficient, but like, it could definitely be a 4 or a 5. Ability to work independently. To be honest, it's a little inconsistent. It's giving inconsistent. Like, I don't think if it was just him, like I could never just like leave the stream to him because he wouldn't work independently. Like I would have to like ask him to do something. It looks like business bean. Oh yeah, I'm standing on business today. Ability to work cooperatively as part of a team or with supervisor. Stability, thank you for gifting a sub to Lady Jade. Thank you so much, Stability. Gifted to Lady Jade. Thank you. Work as a team. Or with supervision. For sure a 3. I'd say he's proficient for sure. Like if someone asked him to do something, he would try and figure it out for sure. He would try. Willingness to take more responsibility. I give that a 2. He's not willing, but maybe if I begged him on my knees. Stability, thank you for gifting a sub to Peacock Rampage. Thank you so much, Stability. Another one, thank you. Reliability, attendance, punctuality. Blueberry's consistent. He's above inconsistent because he is here a lot. But I think his attendance is average, like maybe like a couple times a week. So I give that a 3. Proficiency in analyzing facts, demonstrating good judgment, decision making, and problem solving. I'd say a 4. Like maybe a tone down because of like the sarcasm and it's like hard, it's a little ineffective for me to communicate. But overall, like he does put safety first, you know. If push came to shove, he would fix things. Are you grading your workers? My mods, yes. Determines performance expectations, provides timely feedback, and conducts formal performance assessments. Oh, like if yeah. 2. It's like he does like he could. You are now one of my elite employees. Delegates tasks where appropriate based on the potential and ability. I give it a 3. Like if something needed to be done, he could communicate it. Okay, we'll sign off on this one. Good job, Blueberry. I think this is about what you expected. I don't think anyone's surprised. Just about a 3. You'll do your modly duties today. Anyone not subbed, chatting gets a ban. Whoa, Alien. See, this is, okay, Alien, I know you said we don't have to go back and look, but we're gonna go back and look because, so, like the communication is a little bit at a 3 because like that's not what we want. You know, like we want to, like this is everyone's welcome. We don't wanna ban people who aren't subbed. So yeah. He's a consistent mod, supports the channel when he can. But I said like you complete your assignments, like, and you are here a lot. And you helped us build the computer, like you are really very consistent and you understand like what it means to be a Twitch mod, you know? You're gonna need to not be in this, it sounds strict. It's not strict. It's not strict. I just downloaded this off the internet, you know? If you truly want to be taken off, of course I shall respect that. Name of employee. Name of moderator. Ugh. Of course I meant name of... Hello, Jamal. Good afternoon. You might have missed the answer. Are you compiling the scores? Can you treat stream the highest score? We can do that. I guess I didn't add it up yet. Bullmeister, So, Bullmeister, proficiency in completing assignments. No. Possesses knowledge or skill to complete. Yes, I'd say he's like a 4 or a 5. Like if he was active in the community, he would totally be capable of like pinning things, making polls. But you know, he just doesn't maybe have time.
I'm resubbing so at Lahed doesn't get fired.
Trollmeister, thank you for the 9-month resub. W Prime sub, you're resubbing so Layer doesn't get fired. Oh, thanks, Trollmeister. I'm sure he won't. Henry, thank you for the roses. Skill at prioritizing, organizing, and planning workload. A 1. Sees tasks, projects to completion on time. Never. I don't think he's ever done that. Proficiency in improving work procedures as a means to achieve. I don't think he's ever... Like, he's a nice guy, which is why he's a mod. Like, I met him IRL, but like in terms of like for the Bean community... This is not Trollermeister, this is Bullmeister. You might not know him. Bong, thank you for the roses. Communicates with customers, peers, supervisor effectively. For that, he gets like a 3. Like, I mean, he'll chat in here. Could be off considering the Super Bowl, you know, it's bad for me. Okay, no worries, I won't. We will... Wait, oh crap, where did it go? I have to open my Google Drive. I will toss it out. Give me a second. Hold on, it's alphabetical. All right, you are out of the pile. I read so professionally, thank you. Ability to work independently. Bullmeister, I mean, he could, in fact, he only works independently, so he gets a 5 for that. That's true. All right. Hey, Ashley. What is this? We are going over some Twitch mod evaluations. Just going over like, you know, like if they're inconsistent, exceptional, where they thrive, where they could be better. Ability to work cooperatively as a team with supervision. I'm gonna say NA. Like, I think he has potential to be able to work as a team, but he's just not really in the community, so like he probably doesn't know how to work cooperatively if you're not really here. Willingness to take more responsibilities. Probably a 1. Probably a 1, because he's so busy. Reliability. Meeting deadlines, attendance. I'd say a 1. I never see him anymore. Analyzing facts, demonstrating good judgment, decision making, and problem solving. I give him a 3. Like, he really can, like, if he was here and someone said something bad and he was the only one in the room, he would ban it for sure. Okay. Determines performance expectations, provides timely feedback, and conducts formal performance assessments. No. Bullmeister does not show up anymore, which is fine, and I respect it. He is not one of my elite employees. Okay, that's signed off. He's a good guy, though. Okay. This is business is business. Business is business. You can call me the Steve Jobs of Twitch. Like, I'm not gonna go easy on anyone just because I like Bullmeister. That doesn't mean he's a good mod. Okay. That's Bullmeister. All right, A, B, C. Oh, I think I went backwards. All right, next is C. Captain Whimsical. So Captain Whimsical is another family situation. He is my cousin. I should have worn a black turtleneck. You keep signing the blank and not the reviewer. Oh, sorry. Okay. Captain Whimsical is my cousin, okay? His skill and proficiency in completing assignments. No. Possess knowledge and skills. To be honest, he wouldn't know what to do. Inconsistent. Skill at prioritizing, planning workload. No. Sorry, something's wrong with my one button. Like, I think it's like a sticky key. C's to be honest, none. I think I saw him in my chat once and I modded him. Callan needs to show up more or else face the consequences of my wrath. Just kidding. He's a really good cousin. And maybe we can ride the rides at Disneyland later, like this year when we go all to Disneyland. Hello, Randall. But yeah, I might have to unmod. This just makes me think about, what am I really doing with the channel? Maybe he can have VIP, he'd make a solid VIP, but is he going to ban someone? Yeah, okay, unmod. We have to unmod Captain Whimsical. Pretty sure this is just copy paste. We can give him VIP. All right, we've lost more than one mod today. You are not one of my elite employees. Well, he doesn't even like ever come through, like show up. So he might not ever like know. You're fired. I'm kidding. Okay. All right, that's Captain Whimsical. There's not much to say about him because I think he showed up in my chat once. All right, going back down the list. DFC Watt. Now, DFC Watt is a beloved mod, an elite employee. Skills and proficiency in completing assignments. I would say he's at a 4. He has never like started a poll or he has no predictions, but he's very skilled in like timing someone out if he needs to, and like he can show up for Datter Day. But it's an immediate 10 out of 10 for you. In completing assignments, you can do /user to get more info for them. Wait, what do you mean? /user then like DFC what? Tier 2 sub for 80 months. This is true. Reese or RHS, thank you for the tier 1. WRHS, thank you so much. In completing assignments, but in terms of a moderator, is he really completing the mod assignments? I think it's a 4. You might have to fight me on this. It's not like overall, like we still have many more evaluation points. The unban request, oh, we could do that too. Laird says, never personally seen him ban anyone. See? He mods IRL for you in real life. But we are going skill by skill, point by point. He can't just be Nepo Dad, okay? Possesses knowledge and skills to complete duties competently. There are still some things that are unknown to him about Twitch. He does not know how to start a prediction. He wouldn't know how. He wouldn't know how to pay out the channel points. He only knows how to win in Fortnite. I'd say he's highly effective though, but like he could learn a little bit more. What does nepo mean? Nepotism, it's like when you give someone a job, like, I don't know, Lily Rose Depp, like her dad's Johnny Depp, okay? She gets like the lead in a movie. That's a nepotism baby. Cause like, you wouldn't have got there without your parent. And so like, I'm saying I'm not gonna just give him brownie points for no reason. Skill at prioritizing, organizing, and planning workload. For this, he gets a 5. He really does. For Dadder-Day, he will come up to me and say like, hey, like we're making a bean dip stream today. Like he'll talk to my mom, like, you know, like let's get some groceries. Like he really prioritizes and plans my streams. He'll say like, hey, what are we doing Dadder-Day tomorrow at 1? For that, he hits the 5. He organizes, he plans. When I built my stream, I built my computer, built my stream. When we built the computer, he has everything thought out. The chair, like he really makes this all possible. Does he stock the mini fridge though? No, but that's okay. That's my responsibility. Sees tasks, projects through to completion on time. Holds self accountable for assigned tasks. For that, he does hit the 5. DFC Watt has never been late. If I'm there, he's there. If I need helpies, he's there. If I'm having a problem, I do talk to my dad about like, hey, like, you know, so-and-so, like I'm having this problem in stream, like what do you think I should do? Or I'm having a problem with this person, like what should I do? And he always supports me and has my back. And he fixes the internet. Like, oh my gosh, like he is on time and he gives me subs. So he does fill the fridge, that is true. Proficiency in improving work procedures and methods as a means to achieve greater efficiency. Yes, for this, he does get the 5. If something's not working, like for Dadder-Day or like the webcam, like he's okay to go above and beyond to get the results that we want to see. Can I do a viewer review? That might be tougher. You didn't realize Nepo was short for nepotism? Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, maybe like a TikTok thing or... Communicates with peers, supervisor, viewers, streamer effectively. I say he gets a 4. He does struggle to reply. I've seen someone tag him and he forgets to respond. You know, he can't respond to everyone, and for that I don't fault him. I don't always respond to everything. I don't consider myself a 5 streamer yet, you know? In terms, like IRL communication, he's very solid, but like maybe over chat, like sometimes I'll ask him a question and he doesn't really respond. You know, he's got like, I'll ask him a question, he doesn't say anything. So he could maybe improve on communication slightly. Don't make you a mod. Ability to work independently. He gets a 5 for that. He's pretty much only works independently. He's an independent, but also a team player. Like if the mods need something from him, speaking of ability to work cooperatively as part of a team or with supervision, he gets a 5. I know he like talks to some of you guys off stream and you guys just work together to make this community happen. He gives the mods treat streams. He's playing marbles with us. Honestly, he might even get a 5 for the communication. Like he really does communicate with everyone. Like, I mean, you know what? I'm gonna give him a 5 for the communication. I don't think you need to respond to every single comment to get a 5 in the communication. I know I don't expect any streamer to ever like respond to every single comment. I think that's pretty tough. Willingness to take more responsibilities, 5. If I say, hey dad, like, you know, we're making merch, like, can you like, whenever I need help, he's there. I don't need to reiterate. Reliability, attendance, he's always here. Meeting deadlines, punctuality, yes. The only thing I guess was like, I don't think he like knows everything about like making polls, and that's where the 4s come from. Proficiency in analyzing facts, demonstrating good judgment, decision making, and problem solving. That's also a 5. Okay, he does have supervisory roles, I would say, as a datager. Does he provide timely feedback and conduct formal performance assessments? Yes. Delegates tasks where appropriate? Yes. All right. All right. I'd say that's stat. I would say it was almost a perfect review. I might need to help him learn how to like, but I don't know if he wants that like much responsibility in terms of like, you know, creating a poll or like pinning a comment. But like, that might be beyond his like, maybe he just wants to chill, you know? It's insanely comical because how serious she is. Okay. Datager is an icon, yes, yes. But I mean, I am taking it so seriously and like, so we know what my real thoughts are. Okay, that's Dad. Let's see, Echo. Echo. Now, Echo is an elite employee. He has been I would say, a mod of a couple years. Hey, Kremza, this is a mod evaluation. Bean wants DFC to leave his full-time job to be a mod for that 100. You are not joking with that. That is so true. Pretty much to get 100%, you have to be here full-time. Skill and proficiency in completing assignments. Echo. Skill and proficiency in completing assignments. I'd say proficient. I don't think he's highly effective at doing anything on his own in terms of moderating besides like banning and like the usual. I would say he's like a proficient mod. He's like what you expect out of like, you know, someone you met online, someone you trust, and you made them mod. Like he's proficient at that. Not above, not below. I'm purely on business today. Hey, Cavi Chess. Where would the world be without building the computer? I think he gets 6 out of 5. But this is a mod evaluation. We have to consider all aspects of being a mod. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. This isn't a dad review. This isn't a friend review. This is business review. Okay. Possesses knowledge and skills to complete job duties competently. Now, this is where I feel like he's actually at a 4. I feel like Echo would know how to start a poll or would know how to start a prediction or pin up a comment, but he just doesn't do it. So like completing the assignments, but like knowledge to complete them, Echo knows how. But does Echo do it? I don't know why. We'll have to talk, I'll have to chat. Never seen being this serious. Skill at prioritizing, organizing, and planning workload. I would say he's inconsistent. I don't think he really prioritizes being a mod. I think he enjoys being a mod, but I wouldn't say like planning anything or organizing anything. Like it's a little inconsistent for sure. I feel like you're watching The Apprentice. Oh gosh. Sees tasks, projects through to completion on time, holds self accountable for assigned tasks. I think he's proficient at that. Like if there's something if he's in Twitch chat, something is going wrong, he'll handle it. And I can't do it, he'll handle it. He's self accountable. I don't feel the need to like hover over Echo. I'm gonna say you could go a little bit beyond for sure. Proficiency in improving work procedures and methods as a means to achieve greater efficiency. To be honest, it's a 2. Like a little inconsistent, meets a few of the requirements, but it's not actively going above and beyond. I mean, he'll come in, like talk about Valorant, like, and he would step up and be our 5th in Valorant, but it's a little tough because, you know, EU things. Communicates with viewers, peers, aka other mods, and streamer effectively. Yes, he gets a 5. I think he communicates with everyone effectively, and if like Layer or Jantube, or if anyone like me, if I asked him, he will respond. If he's in chat, like, that's a W communication. He's a good communicator. Patrick, thank you for the rose. You're looking for a worker? I'm just evaluating my elite employees. Ability to work independently. I give him a 3. He definitely could. I don't think on his own, like if just left to his own devices, he would like do any of the above and beyond. But I also think he would do the bare minimum without being asked, which is, it's just good. But go above and beyond, like, I mean, he can't like work at a high caliber independently. It's not gonna happen. Ability to work cooperatively as part of a team or with supervision. I'd say a 4. Like if we really needed to work as a team, I think he would do it. Honestly, a 4 or a 5. I mean, I think he really is a team player. Like if we needed him there, he would have done anything to like get on stream, be our 5th. Willingness to take more responsibilities. It's hard to say actually, because I haven't really communicated with him about this. I'll say NA because I actually don't know, like.
Bean can skip you to Lut and Nick next.
Wait.
I need to go to the gym shortly and I can't miss the duel Marty I mini love.
Fresh Prince, thank you for the 500 bids. Can you skip to Layer and Nick? You need to go to the gym shortly. You can't miss that duel. I mean, it's alphabetical. And we need to go alphabetically. What if you listened on your way to the gym? Hey, Teddy. But A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, they're gonna be very close. They're gonna be very close to each other. So, reliability. To be honest, Echo's a 4. Like he's like part of the late night squad, so maybe some of you guys don't see him very often. He's definitely there in the late night streams though. And when he can be. Like he's not here right now because I think he's sleeping right now. He's got an odd sleep schedule. Hello, Nepathy, business fiend. Yes, we're standing on business today. Proficiency in analyzing facts, demonstrating good judgment, decision making, and problem solving. I'd say a 5. He wouldn't. If anyone's not a 5 here, I don't think they'd be a mod. Like if you're a mod, I probably thought you had good analyzing facts, good judgment, decision making, and problem solving. So it gets a 5 from me. All right. Provides timely feedback. Solid community member and moderator. I'd say he's solid. He's reliable. Reliable team worker. Could take more leadership opportunities for sure. Oh, I'm signing the employee. Oh, sorry. I see what you guys meant by that. Okay. All right, that's Echo. All right, E mommy. Can't believe we're only on the E's. My dad's a mod. Yes, he already went. So this is E mommy. Oh, good pin. Current mod E mommy. Yep, this is E mommy, my sister Aaliyah. Skills and proficiency in completing assignments. Mod assignments is inconsistent, but she does other things behind the scenes. She's more of like a behind the scenes mod. But I mean, this is like one of the harder, aspects to get a 5 in. I mean, even Dad couldn't really. So, and if we're just speaking strictly mod abilities, skill and proficiency in completing assignments, like a 2. Like if I told her to get on, she'll come, she'll show up, but I don't think she meets a few of the requirements, but not all. Possesses knowledge and skill to complete duties competently, sorry. Mod wise, no. Skill at prioritizing and organizing, planning workloads. Yes, so for here, I give her a 5. Now I know this seems a little counterintuitive, but for example, for merch, she really helped me out with that. She helped me come up with the logo. She helps me, like, you know, she's bringing in snacks from Japan. Like, she is helping out behind the scenes. If it seems otherwise, it's because of like her in-chat presence is nearly non-existent, which is fine, but it's just true. Thank you, Salmon. Tu adore mes cheveux. Merci. Sees tasks, projects through to completion on time. Yes, I mean, she's very punctual. Like, she wants to help me succeed for sure. Proficiency in improving work procedures and methods as a means to achieve greater efficiency. She gets a 4. She wants to achieve greater efficiency in my streams. Chat-wise, she does lose some points because of her inactivity in the community. Like, it's kind of like the streamer me versus like me, her sister. If you streamed, it would be preferable to not have family in chat. Communicates with viewers, peers, streamer effectively. To be honest, she gets a 5. If she's ever making a cameo, she will talk to you guys if you have a question. She doesn't have a problem communicating effectively with you guys. Ability to work independently. I'd say she's proficient. She doesn't really... Oh, sorry. Wait, the music. Okay. So if I never pushed her, she would never go on Twitch on her own, which is a real problem for a mod. Like, you really need to be logged into your account and be there. So in that term, she's not independent in that respect, but if I delegated something to her, she would work independently. So I'll say it's proficient. I'll just even it out. I feel like you're not involved enough in the Bean community for this stream. Feels way too serious. Oh, it's not. It's just some fun-loving stuff. Ability to work as a team without supervision. A 5. I'd say she's a 5. Like, as a part of a team, like, when push comes to shove and we're a team, like, she'll work very cooperatively. Fong, thank you for the roses. Willingness to take more responsibilities. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to use the bathroom soon. Yes, I think she's at a 5. Like, she's willing to take more responsibility. Maybe I'm the L streamer. Maybe I'm a 3 because I don't give her more responsibilities. But, you know, she's a little busy in her life. Reliability, meets deadlines, punctuality, attendance. Attendance, she's really not, like I said, physically, yes, she'll show up. Twitch community-wise, not really. I'll give her proficient. She really needs to be here a little bit more. I need to use the restroom. Be right back. Okay. Is there a PowerPoint coming in? Yeah, with sales from last quarter. Can't wait for the mods' responses. Okay, back to Aaliyah. I mean, E-mommy. Proficiency in analyzing facts, demonstrating good judgment, decision-making, problem-solving. In terms of the Twitch world, she's definitely proficient. She's a little confused, if not a bit inconsistent. I mean, I think just NA, either a 3 or not applicable. She just analyzing the facts, good judgment, decision making, and problem solving. Like in terms of Twitch, like no. She doesn't know what she's doing. Hey Nick, girl boss, thank you. Provides timely feedback, conducts formal performance assessments. Yeah. Delegates tasks when appropriate based on the potential. I don't know, like not really applicable. Okay, I'd say this one's signed off. Another behind the scenes mod, but not really like, definitely could improve Twitch presence for sure. The music in the background sounds like a work training video. Yeah, I mean, it's not, this is just all for fun. Okay. Oh, Fost. You're next. Fost PvP. Oh boy. I feel like the mods need a workforce engagement survey that allows them to give feedback. Maybe one of my mods can create a Google form collecting reviews from all the other mods. I'm having fun for the mod. I'm sorry. Okay, Fost. Skill and proficiency in completing assignments. He's highly effective. I would say, Fost, you are highly effective in completing assignments. You don't take on like a head role. I would say he unjustly times out a lot of people, and that is, he does unjustly time out a lot of things, and that's for that points taken off. Could use some more leadership. A little bit abuse of power, but that doesn't mean there's not room for improvement. Because at the end of the day, he prioritizes safety, but is it a little, you know, letting the fears get your best of you? Yes, it is. A little bit of a power trip sometimes, but that's why it's a 4. He's still highly ineffective mod. He's still here completing assignments. Okay? Possesses knowledge and skills to complete job duties competently. Yes, I think Fost is actually exceptionally capable at Twitch. If he needed to figure out like, how do I start a poll? How do I do this prediction? He's there and he does it. So I think he possesses all these knowledges, for sure. Skill at prioritizing, organizing, and planning workload. Organizing workload, planning a workload. He's highly effective. I say, if I need something done and I asked him to, he would do it. But I don't know if like this stream is his priority in life. I'm kidding, maybe that's not really what I meant. I don't really know where I was going with that. Oh my gosh. Okay, sees tasks, projects through to completion on time, holds self accountable for assigned tasks. Now the way this question is worded, I want to say yes, he's a 5. Like, even if we disagree on mod things like, oh, should this person have been banned? Should they not? At the end of the day, he respects that I am the streamer. here and this is my decision to do something in my channel, like he will be self-accountable for assigned tasks. If I ask him to do something, it would get done. Yes, always. Exactly. Proficiency in improving work procedures and methods as a means to achieve greater efficiency. Improving work procedures to achieve greater efficiency. Yes, I think he gets a 5 for that. I think I've never seen him not want to work very hard for the best interest of the stream in the community. Communicates with peers, viewers, streamer effectively. I'd say it's a 4. Who's this? This is Faust. Do I have a pen? Yes. And I'm writing all this down. I'm taking notes as we go. He is a rock for sure. But I would say communication could sometimes be lacking. Like if I'm thinking one thing, he can be thinking another thing, and we're not exactly on that same wavelength with everything. And afterwards, if we communicate, like we can usually sort things out, but it's not peak communication. So we get a 4 there. Ability to work independently. I would say 4. I might need to ask him if something really needs to be done. He doesn't maybe like take that initiative as much as he maybe could, but maybe he doesn't feel he like can, or like maybe he doesn't want to overstep. But I think he definitely could be a little bit more independent in terms of like helping run the backbone of the stream. And at the end of the day, I need the mods to read my mind. And that's a really important part of being a mod here. And that's kind of like how you go above and beyond. If you need to ask him, it's a 3. Hans the Waller says it's a 3. Ability to work independently. Yeah, you're actually right. You're actually right, because like, yes, because that doesn't mean independent. If I have to ask for it, that's not independent. And if it's just for that category. See, I wouldn't have timed that out, which is why we communicate at a 4. And Foss is just proving my point. We don't communicate effectively. I would not have timed that out. Hello, Fia. We're just doing mod evaluations. We're on Fost right now. Ability to work cooperatively as part of a team or with supervision. For this, he gets a 4. Fost is very stubborn. Will butt heads. If push comes to shove, sometimes friction will form. But I'd say overall, he can work as part of a team or with supervision. He needs a little more supervision, which is why I'm here. You object? Willingness to take more responsibilities? I would say 4. I guess maybe this might be on my end. Like, I don't know. I feel like if I asked him, he would say yes, but also I don't know. He might be willing. Like whenever I've like asked for more, like, hey, can you help out with this? He has been willing. I've never heard him say like, no, I can't do that. But he also isn't actively willing. Reliability meets deadlines, punctuality, attendance. Mod reliability, he's a 4. He's attending very often. He's timing stuff out probably more frequently than I would like. But he is punctual, he's attending. He's a solid 4 for modding. Proficiency in analyzing facts, demonstrating good judgment, decision-making, and problem-solving. Again, Faust is a very skeptical person. He's very distrusting. I am a little more trusting of everybody on the internet. Faust, a little more distrusting. He can analyze the facts, but Faust and I were both probably a 4 here. Even I don't really analyze the facts proficiently. So we both get a 4 there. Determines performance expectations, timely feedback, conducts formal performance assessments. Yes, I would say he provides timely feedback. If I message him about something, he's timely about it. I think he has alerts on Discord. He is timely with it. Any mods gonna need improvement yet? Oh yes. Nepathy redeemed a hydrate. Thank you. I'm losing my voice practically. Hey Higgins, refreshing and honorable content. Thank you. Delegates tasks where appropriate based on the potential and ability of the employee. Yes, I think if Faust needed to delegate something, you know, I know him IRL. Even though I met him online, like I've met him several times in person. Where appropriate, he would delegate the tasks to other mods, and I believe he could safely run this channel. If something were to happen to me and he needed to run this channel, I think he could. I would trust him to get it done. Okay. Bean dip. All right, we're signing off on that one. Why do I keep accidentally typing 2023? Okay, good. I think that's fair. Bless and don't let anything ever happen to you. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't mean to accidentally manifest it. Okay, Galley Raid Jepson. Now, Galley Raid is a really OG mod. I haven't really seen Galley. I would say I see Galley about once a year for the past 4 years. So probably 4 times in the past 4 years, which is gonna make this really difficult. Skills and proficiency in completing assignments. So back in the day, like 2017, think summer 2017, put your mind there, he would have been a 10, or a 5 in proficiency in completing assignments. But we need to be in the current era. Galley Raid was active. Trax, thank you for gifting a sub to Mezifon. W Trax with the gifted. Thank you. Never seen this mod. Exactly. I'm rethinking some things. Is this a yearly review or total? This is a total review. Like I'm encompassing, but that means it's cumulative. I'm taking everything. But the longer I'm a streamer, I've been a streamer for 7 years. If you were here for 2 years, but all this time has passed, it's gonna be cumulative, but a lot of times also passing. So, has anyone gotten fired yet? My cousin, Captain Whimsical. Harvey stepped down willingly. He didn't want to do the performance review, so I think he asked to be unmodded. So, we did so. No hard feelings, just business. And my cousin, Captain Whimsical, we made him a VIP. Because I've actually only seen him in chat once. And this might be another cold case of what happened to Galley Raid Jepson, and can he still be a mod in my channel at an effective level? Hello, Taylor Swift, 7 years, yeah. A mod tier list. No. Skill and proficiency in completing assignments. Now, I would say he's proficient. If you were to ask me a long time ago, he would have been highly effective. In completing assignments, when he's here once a year, it would be proficient. Now, attendance is gonna be a different story. Possesses knowledge and skill to complete duties competently. Honestly, he gets a 5. I know he was the mods for a lot of other early streamers like Frosted Caribou, maybe even like Smarthy. Like he knew what he was doing in terms of like being a mod, and like he completely had those knowledge and mod skills for sure. Prioritizing, organizing, and planning workload. Unsatisfactory 1. I'm sorry, but prioritizing the stream workload is non-existent. Planning, organizing, it's non-existent, I can't lie. Who is getting their performance evaluation? My Twitch mods. This is Galley Raid Jepson. He's a great guy. Everyone who I've modded, I think is great. Sees tasks, projects through to completion on time. Holds self accountable for assigned tasks. Back in the day, this would have been a 5. Now, since it's cumulative, I have to give it a 2. Hey.
I did something scary today, everyone.
What'd you do?
I quit my freelance job.
So, does that mean you have more time to be a Twitch mod?
Yeah, I guess so, because I just was tired of working after work. It did provide a little bit of extra money, but I had to pay so much taxes on it. I was like, and I don't want to do influencer marketing for the rest of my life, so I was like, what am I doing this for? And I really liked working with them, but I'm gonna focus on other things.
I'm evaluating my moderators. Do you want to see what you got?
Oh, I have a performance review?
Yes.
Did I get an F and everything because I have never been
So
on?
in some like reliability, in like punctual attendance, I gave you a 3.
Wow, that's generous.
Because you're here physically and you're helping behind the scenes. That's what I was saying. Like you help with the logo, you help
That's true.
hear me out with my problems.
That's true.
But I mean, completing assignments, I gave you a 2 because like you don't really like, because are you ever like in the Twitch chat with the community?
No.
Exactly. But like in, what was it? Communicates with the viewers effectively. I gave you a 5 because like if you're here, like you effectively communicate with them, you know? So like it's kind of a tough thing because like, but now that you quit your side job, you can be here more.
Yeah, I guess I could add community moderator to my resume. I'm building her brand.
She is.
And then also I got new shoes.
Nice.
But they don't match my outfit, I'm just breaking them in.
Oh my gosh.
They're cute. So ignore the socks and the shoes, they don't match.
And Taylor Swift has those shoes, that brand of shoes.
Yes, she does. Indeed. They're not just random. But yeah, SF Munchie, what's up? SF, I'm reppin'. Ayo, faithful to the bay. We stay faithful. Yep. Alright. So are we gonna do this on Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay. What time? Because I was gonna go for a run, but it might be raining all day.
Like probably around like noon, like 1.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie.
Hello, Abby. Promote her. Basic mod requirements be great mod privilege. Must be great to get mod privilege. Yeah, like stand out a bit. Prove yourself to be trustworthy. Stuff like that. Hello, Young. Yes. Okay, where were we? Galley Raid? We were on Galley Raid. Hello, Maya. Does Galley improve work procedures as methods to achieve greater efficiency? This has never been a strong suit. I mean, it's either NA or it's a 1. It's one of those. Where do you send in your application? Good question. I don't really take applications. I just consider things. It's more of a feeling than anything else. It's not really like a business deal. It's more of like a trust thing. Do mods ever get paid? No. They get paid in treat streams though. They do have treat streams. You can send them food. They can be paid in cookies, exactly. The bean intuition. Okay, does Galley communicate with customers? I keep wanting to change that to viewers and streamer effectively. Yes, I give him a 4. Besides, when he is here, all things considered, he's very effective at communicating. Maybe we've had like a couple like miscommunications, but overall, like if he's here, he will be chatting. Bean, you look so nice. Love the hair. Thank you, Maya. Hello, Jacob. Just fire them all. No. Ability to work independently, 5. He has always been able to work independently. Like actually, that's why he was such a great mod, because he would just like do things without me asking. In a trustworthy way, not just like, you know, like taking the channel for your own reins. Like it's like a real assistant position initiative. Nick wins this no contest. Well, we had someone in the TikTok chat say Sarah deserves. Some people are gonna say different things. Everyone has different opinions about which mod will be. I mean, there's not a prize. Well, actually there is a prize. Kilo said he would get the top mod at treat stream. So there's actually a prize. So, but am I giving out anything? No. Young is team layer. Do I have TikTok mods? Yes, I do. But I'm not doing this for them. I don't think I would be able to go very in depth. Okay. Ability to work cooperatively as part of a team or with supervision. I give him a 3. He wasn't really as much of like a team player as he was just like a stand-up, trustworthy person. But not really like, I don't know. Maybe I didn't get to know him that much while he was here. Robert, thank you for the hand hearts. Thank you so much, Robert. Willingness to take more responsibilities. I'd say a 2. Oh, Dad, hello. This is Gally Ray Jepson. Do you remember Gally Ray Jepson? Do you remember? We're going over him. I went through the list. Yep, you remember it? W communication. Dad, we already did you. Do you want to see? Reliability. Does Gally meet deadlines, punctuality, and attendance? To be honest, I hate to say it, he's at a 1. And it's just because he's not a community member. He's just not, he might be married with kids now. I don't know. I don't know, do I want to see it? You do want to see it. You would want to see it. It was good. Yeah, his punctuality and attendance is non-existent. I would be happy. The more I'm going through this assessment, I'm thinking Gally maybe should be moved to a VIP. Robert, thank you for the hanging lights. You want to see Dad's evaluation? We can go back after this. I mean, he's done so much, you know, for me back in the day. I don't know him in real life, but I would be happy to make him a mod. I think he is a special person to me in my nostalgia. Robert, thank you for the disco love. Mod evaluations, yes. It's kind of making me think about things. Hello, they love Hale. Proficiency in analyzing facts, demonstrating good judgment, decision-making, and problem-solving. For that, he gets a 5. Like I said, if they were ever made a mod, it's because I believe this was a category 5 for the person. Lost Royalty, thank you for the 200 biddies. W Lost Royalty boy, thank you. Haha, you can make a cameo in for a few minutes. Okay, Dad, yeah. Come say hello. How many mods do you have for review? I think 37. We had 37. 1 requested to not be shown. And then they got unmodded. And then we unmodded. My cousin made VIP. Provides timely feedback, conducts formal performance. I'm just gonna put NA for these just because it's so like... He was a good mod, not for me now. All right. The unmodding of Gally Raid into VIP. So now it'll be special when Gally shows up. But no need to have these responsibilities. Dad! Guys, Dad's here. Careful about the sign though. Dun, 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 dun. Standing on beansness. Okay, so we just finished Gally Raid. Do you want to see yours or?
Yeah, I want to see mine.
Okay, Dad. Dad, you're getting your performance review.
Okay.
So I did. So this is the scale.
Okay.
For skill and proficiency in completing assignments, as well as skills to complete job duties competently. I gave you a 4 for those categories because I don't know if you know exactly how to like start a poll or like pin a comment, you know? You're not that involved.
My skills aren't up to snuff, that's for sure.
Yes, but it's forgivable, for sure.
I only know how to ban people.
He only knows how to ban people. But for prioritizing, organizing, planning a workload, you get a 5 because you are always helping me plan things and you're very consistent with that.
Saturday usually starts around 1.
Exactly, like you know exactly when things are, like it's gonna be prompt. And everything else you got a 5, like you can read through it. I think you work cooperatively as part of a team. You are willing to take more responsibilities. You're very punctual, like you're always here when you can be.
I get in disagreements with Nick and Laird and Sarah and Jada. We always fight.
But yeah, I don't know, like that's the only thing I think is like you just don't maybe know how like Twitch exactly works all the time, but like it's not a bad thing. It's just like it's not like significantly exceeding the mod requirements, you know?
True.
But I would say like overall, like You are willing to take more responsibility, you meet deadlines, you analyze the facts and demonstrate good judgment. Like if I ever have a problem like with someone or something, like I can tell you and like you will help me analyze the situation to come to a conclusion.
I thought this was a joke, but this is actually kind of serious.
Well, I was gonna make it a joke, but then I just started going through it. Yeah.
Good stuff. All right, chat. We'll see you on Saturday.
All right, thank you. Thanks for coming in. She's wearing a suit. She means business. I can't. Why? I don't know like how to not take this seriously. He's like, all right, I'm out. But I mean, he really did get like a good, like, I mean this. The suit changed me. No, it didn't. Okay. Did I sign off on this? No. Okay, that's Galley, Raid, Jepson. We did Dad, Imami Foss, Galley. Okay. Back to the pot, we have Goldstones. Now, Goldstones is a special one. Oh boy. Make a House has the Goldstones emote. The hair screams professional, thank you. 56 is a loose cannon. Yeah, he's definitely a silly, I would say a comedic relief mod. Comic relief. Didn't know Saturday was a thing. Yeah, we play Fortnite with my dad on Saturdays. The suit changed me. It gave me a little bit of a power trip. I don't know. I guess I thought this would be a joke, and it's just, I literally can't joke about this. It's not when they give it to me in this format. Okay, skills and proficiency in completing assignments. Goldie is proficient. He does everything a standard mod should do. I see him timing out people sometimes. I see him participating in things. But does he go like above and beyond for like that extra like standout mod? I don't see it. But don't worry, we'll get to some good fives about him because I do see some good qualities. You're loving this? Okay, good. Possesses knowledge and skills to complete job duties competently. Honestly, he's a 4. I think he does possess the knowledge that it takes to be a Twitch mod. Like, I mean, I've been in his streams before. Maybe he doesn't know the ins and outs and intricacies of all that Twitch has to offer, right? But he does, I feel like he would know how to run a poll if I asked him to, if he really needed to. Bill, thank you for the 300 bits. W Bill, thank you so much. Skill at prioritizing, organizing, and planning workload. Prioritizing, organizing, and planning workload. I'd say he's a little inconsistent. Like, I don't think if I had some big event coming up on Twitch, I don't think I would maybe reach out to him. I would say, like, he would show up and be a proficient in completing his assignments, but is he gonna prioritize, organize, and plan the workload? No. Is that a problem? No. It's just objective truth. Sees tasks, projects through to completion on time, holds self accountable for assigned tasks. I would give him a proficient. I think if I asked him to do something, he'd do it in a timely manner. He's self accountable for assigned tasks. Yeah. It's a 3. It's a proficient. Proficiency in improving work procedures and methods as a means to achieve greater efficiency. I'd say that's a 2 or a 1. I don't think he's actively trying to achieve greater efficiency in this channel at all. What mod is it? This is Goldstones. Goldstones on Twitch, my mod. Communicates with customers, peers, and supervisor effectively. Viewers. Streamer. 5. I think Goldie is always here chatting it up with the chat. I know when I see Goldstones in chat, he's just talking to someone, goofing off. He is so nice. Yeah, he communicates so well, and I trust him that if he's in the chat, we're safe. W Goldie. He's communicating with everyone effectively, just being silly. Ability to work independently. Yes, 4. I give it a 4. It's not like he would like work independently as a mod. Like let's say it's just like a late night, early morning EU stream and Goldie's the only one there. And I need some help pinning something or starting a poll. I would probably have to ask him or, you know, but I give him a 4 because I mean, he would be there and like do things as he saw at his discretion. But he might need a little extra assistance if I needed it. That wouldn't require me to point it out, which is fine. Ability to work cooperatively as part of a team or with supervisor. Yes, I think he would cooperate if I needed something. He's very, very consistent. Blueberry, we already did you. Do you want to see your results? I love how people are coming in. Do you want to see your results? Yes? Okay, we can pause this. Blueberry, here you are. Yeah, you could just have a look. This is our scale. Exceptional to unsatisfactory. He got satisfactory marks, I would say. I said it's just about as you would expect. A solid 3 mod, a solid proficient mod. Got grittied on in Fortnite. You are loyal. Yes, exactly. You are loyal. So that's, I can't remember exactly what I said. Like, maybe you don't want to like pin a comment. Maybe you're not even watching, you're watching without audio. So I think what I said is just about, I agree with everything I said. You're listening. Okay. Yeah. So let's go back to Goldstones. You leave your stream. I leave my stream on most days. Yeah, exactly. You're loyal mod. That's why you have the mod badge. Okay, is Goldstone's willing to take on more responsibilities? I would give him a 4. I don't think he's overzealous about taking on more for the stream. But I think if I asked him, I think he would be willing, which is why he gets a 4. Reliability, meeting deadlines, punctuality, attendance. I think he also gets a 4 for this. I think as much as he can be, he's here. And especially like over the past 7 years I've been streaming, like he's here, not every single day, but most of the time, just enough to be a 4. Proficiency in analyzing facts, demonstrating good judgment, decision-making, and problem solving. I would say a 4. I don't think he overthinks anything in this channel. I don't think he's trying to be the best mod, which is fine. He's just here to hang out, and he's a trustworthy member of the community. But if he needed to analyze facts and demonstrate good judgment, it would happen. But I just don't think he's like taking an extra step to have that discretion, which is fine. But it's a 4, it's a solid 4. Determines performance expectations, provides timely feedback, and conducts formal performance assessments. Yeah, I give him a 4 for all this. Delegates tasks where appropriate, and maybe a 3. Maybe he doesn't have as much of like a supervisor role in my stream. Luckily they are a good person, plus minimum wage, it's true. Okay. 229, that's Goldie. I think he's got a solid 4. Mod, very consistent, very trustworthy. No complaints. He still is in a job. I don't see any need to unmod. Okay, where were we? We just did Goldie. Hamuel. Now, good thing for Hamuel, so like I said, over the 7 years, he was a mod probably for that first year, and then disappeared for 5 years. And then last week, he shows up again. Crazy. This would have been another case of galley raid. This is the equivalent of like galley raid showing up again. Dude was in a coma. Skills and proficiency in completing assignments. He got tipped off. He heard about the reviews. Completing assignments. I give him unsatisfactory. There's no assignment. He has never completed an assignment in my stream. It's just true. It's just true. People might have busy lives. Exactly. I'm not saying that he doesn't have a busy life. I'm saying skill and proficiency in completing assignments is a 1. Possesses knowledge and skills to complete job duties competently. He might be inconsistent. He might not be chronically online like I am. He might not know how to do a poll or time someone out, which is fine. Skills at prioritizing, organizing, and planning workload. I would say he's inconsistent. If I asked him like, hey, like we're doing something, like he might be inconsistent. Yeah, 5 years AFK is a long time. Not judging, just I am judging, and I'm judging the facts. Sees tasks, projects through to completion on time, holds self accountable for assigned tasks. He doesn't. I'm not going to fire him, I don't think. Hello, Illy Blue. We rated Illy Blue last night. I hope you had a good stream. Play Fortnite, we might later. Perfect. See, Sarah read my mind. Sarah reads my mind. We like that. Hey Das Chris, what are we cooking? Just some mods reviews. Hey Gaza. He was stranded on an island for 6 years. Yeah, I know he lives in Portugal now. Proficiency in improving work procedures and methods as a means to achieve greater efficiency. I would say a 2. Like, he heard mod reviews were coming, and he came back to the community, and he watched my stream, and he hung out with the community. So it's not a 1, it's a 2, because he actually did have a little reaction. Communicates with the viewers, peers, and streamer effectively. I'd say he's a, if this was before, it would have been a 1 or a 2. After today, it's a 3. If he sees a message, he would respond, I think. Trax, thank you for gifting a sub to Illy Blue. Thank you, Trax. W Trax with a gifted to Blue. Ability to work independently. I'd say 3. Or a 2. 3 is a magic number. I don't know if he could work independent. Maybe a 2, just because I'm only kind of going off of like the all-encompassing cumulative. Yeah, it's a 2. Work cooperatively as part of a team or with supervision. Yeah, I'd say it's a 2. Willingness to take more responsibilities. It's a 2. It would have been a 1 if he didn't show up this week. Reliability, attendance. It's a 2. Because he was there before, he's here now. It's showing that he is somewhat caring about the community. He's not totally, 1 would be complete abandonment. 2 is like, yeah, you have a little bit of punctuality here. There's something to work with here. Proficiency in analyzing facts, demonstrating good judgment, decision-making, and problem-solving. I want to say NA, because I've never seen him take a moddable action. Okay. I wouldn't say he really has a supervisory role in terms of a mod. Now, I'm not gonna cut him off. It's not a bad report. I'm I'm gonna sign off on this. I'm gonna keep him as a mod. Because I think he could be here and show up. Did any mod get all 5s? Dad got the closest, I think. But we still have Sarah, Lair, and Nick to go. We still have a lot of people to go. We are only on the H's. If he didn't come back last week, would it have been a 1? If he didn't come back last week, I think I would have unmodded him. Not for personal reasons, but because quite literally he just wouldn't be here, existing in the plane of my stream. But he came back, which means he probably cares about his badge. And he probably would be willing to put in a little bit more pizzazz. It's not personal, it's just business. Thank you, Mikey. Exactly. All right. We appreciate you, Hamuel. Okay. One of our newest elite employees, head girl of Slytherin. Oh no. Oh yes. Don't worry, there is actually an NA category for new or not applicable. Employees not been in the role long enough to have demonstrated the necessary elements of the role or will be reviewed at a later agreed upon time. Hello XOABG, hello Aldo. Deep breath mods. Favoritism, what? There's no favoritism. If anyone, no. There's no favoritism, guys. Did you see how I judged my sisters? And I love them. Nobody's getting out unscathed. Skill and proficiency in completing assignments. I don't think she's too new or not applicable to be exempt from this category. So, thus being said, she's highly effective. I would say she is at a point where she could get to a 5. I really see the potential in her. She's highly effective. She exceeds the job requirement of being a mod. She does go above and beyond for the community, and I could see her being a 5. 5 pretty much means perfect to me. And it's not that she's not perfect. I'm just saying there is room for improvement. Everyone can improve. Even I can improve at being a streamer. Heck, a year ago, I was stinking it up as a streamer. Possesses knowledge and skills to complete job duties competently. And now this is where this 4 will explain that 4. I don't think, she might be new to Twitch. Maybe she came from my TikTok channel and she doesn't know how to start a poll. DFC Watt also got a 4 here. It's extremely hard to know the ins and outs of Twitch. Even I don't know everything. I just learned how to start a prediction. Janu, yes, she's the one who deleted your comment about, I forgot what it was, but yes, I do. I remember the situation. Exactly, so like there, yes, the phrasing, it was the phrasing. And that's where she has room to improve. Like I said, Foss lets his fears get the best of him, and he will delete things that really shouldn't be deleted. It happens to all of us. Skill at prioritizing, organizing, and planning workload. Now, since this is cumulative and it's only been a couple weeks, I give her a 5. She is showing that she wants to prioritize, organize, and plan ahead with the stream. She is coordinating. She's showing up. So maybe she'll ghost the community in a couple years. That could happen. But since it's been such a short time frame and a lot of commitment, it's a 5. Is Aaliyah a mod? Yes, we already went over her a couple times. Yeah, no, at some point, Gally Ray Jepsen would have been a 5 there. But since it's cumulative, everyone's accumulation is gonna be different. Sees tasks, projects through to completion on time, holds self accountable for assigned tasks. Yes, I believe she's at a 5 for this. She's not late, you know, she's being self-accountable. She's taking initiative to drive the channel forward. She's improving on stakeholder value. She cares about the viewer value. Sorry, I just wanted to make a joke about like stakeholder value. because I see it all the time on TikTok. Proficiency in improving work procedures and methods as a means to achieve greater efficiency. Yes, she wants to improve. See, it's such a short time, but she's very motivated in this short time to drive growth. The bean stonks prices are rising. The older mods get skewered. Good ROI. She's trying to improve her work methods. She'll DM me and be like, hey, like, how can we do this? How can we do that? Can we do mod games? Can I be in the Discord? Like, yes, you can. That's what I call initiative. Communicates with viewers, peers, and streamer effectively. Yes, she's a 5 there. She's communicating. She's not trying to just disappear for a couple days without saying where she went. She's like, hey, I'm sick. I'm like, okay, take a sick leave. That's totally fine. Take some PTO. Promote synergy. Ability to work independently, I would say a 4. She might need some hand holding when it comes to, like, she might need Nick Prizzy to help start a poll. Maybe they need to DM and communicate a little bit. Maybe she needs to ask me a question. That's okay. Someday, maybe she can be a 5, 100% agree. Is this a union? Is there a union? No. And Nick Prizzy will always help her, exactly. Ability to work cooperatively as part of a team or with supervision, this is a 5. This is where this works with that. You know, she's still new, so it's okay, but she will take that feedback and she will grow from it. And she'll ask Sarah for help, and Sarah has helped. See, that's a W. Willingness to take more responsibilities, that's a 5. I say, I haven't needed much because I don't know, I've been just like doing like late night Valorant, like haven't really been growing a lot this past, no, I have been growing a lot. I don't know. What was the question? Willingness to take more responsibilities. I guess I haven't needed a huge mod thing yet, but like for the little things, she's there. Reliability for meeting deadlines, punctuality and attendance. I give her a 4. I give her a 4. She does attend, and it's almost a 5. I would say it's not, you don't have to be here every day, but it's like, are you punctual, you know? So fair. Maybe she has to take her cats to the vet. That's okay. But if you need to take a couple of days off, that's fine. But is she gonna be early half of the time? She could be more punctual. It's not a bad thing. A 4 is good. She's actually here a ton, which is why I give her a 4. But is it like early gang, early notey gang? No, I never early notey gang. None, only a couple times the mods are early notey gang. It's mostly a mod or, yeah. Okay. Proficiency in analyzing facts, demonstrating good judgment, decision making, and problem solving. I'm gonna give her a 4. You know, Janu will say, oh, she misread my comment and she jumped to ban. Actually, I think all my mods have like jumped to ban something that they thought was, it happens. Mods misread situations. Yes, Sarah agrees. She could work up that extra layer to be like, oh, like, let me read that comment before I let the fears get the best of me. Faust has the same problem. Maybe Faust and Bree can work together and get over their fears. Is she getting a better rating than you? Faust, you're a little less maybe punctual in attendance. But also she's working with a less cumulative timeline. Faust, there have been many months where you've been absent. She's only been here like about a couple weeks to a couple months. She's got a red badge. It's pretty punctual, but Faust, you have had a longer time to be absent, you know? Okay, now she doesn't really have a supervisory role yet because she's very new. Determines performance expectations, provides timely feedback, conducts formal performance assessment. I'm gonna say NA, because she's not really a supervisory mod yet, which is totally fine. Being dip, Let's say 2/29, 2024. Okay. It's a solid 4.5. It's good. It's good. Just keep it up. The rating was so kind. Yay. See, nothing to be afraid of. Okay. Oh. Hera. Now, Hera did show up once because he got gifted a sub. Hera is never here. It's safe to say, yeah. Unmod. Should we unmod Hera? VIP him? But is he even like, I mean, he's a VIP person in general. You have seen Hera lurking. I saw he got gifted a sub while I was playing Valorant and he came in and said hello. He isn't like, yeah, I don't think he's a VIP here. He's a VIP somewhere. Unmod, but he is a mod. Just VIP. Well, he spent 0 seconds watching the channel. I don't even know if I can complete this. Kind of busy with Hidden Cup. Yeah. I don't think Hidden Cup is the problem. I think he's just his own streamer. It's like giving XQC mod. Yeah. Exactly, like nothing's gonna come of it because he is working on his career. Lita deserves mod. Honestly, Lita is here more than Hera. Should we pass on the baton? I don't know what to do. He isn't mod for work reasons. True. Well, that's not hard. How come the shareholders, code for viewers, do not have input? This is a streamer mod performance-based review. I mean, I'm reading your guys' input. I'm not ignoring it. If you can't complete the form, then you unmod. That's true. I agree with that, Jada. We couldn't complete one for Harvey. He refused to comply with the rules. And okay, we'll unmod Hera. I don't think he wouldn't really care. You think we should VIP him? He probably wouldn't notice. Hera isn't loyal. Still has a job, true. Not even VIP. Gotta put them on a performance plan, which just means you're about to be fired. Now you cannot see when Hera's lurking anymore. Cannot wait for next review. All right, Hera, thank you for your service, but it's no longer needed right now. Okay, let's do Hippie Habitat. Now, Hippie Habitat this is Ice Clan Hippie Habitat. I don't think it's unmod for real, but I also don't know if I can complete it. Skill and proficiency. It's inconsistent at best, unsatisfactory. Are you adding any new mods? I don't know. Frosty. As the owner of Ice Clan, we do not claim that person. That is Ice Frosty in the chat. I like Hippie. But this is also a mod position. He likes the badge of it, and when he comes in, he'll say mod check. And I would feel sad the day he comes in and says mod check and it's not there. But also, like, you have to, maybe if he came in every day and said it. He was here in November. Yeah, like that's, I like unmod. Yeah. I'm so sorry, Hippie. He said #1 mod checking in. Hippie, I cannot complete this. It's unsatisfactory. You either lack the knowledge required or you refuse to put in the work. I can't call a circle a square anymore. You're gone. It's what's best. I still like ya, but you can't work independently. You don't communicate with viewers, and you don't procedures. Later, B. I'm sorry, Iffy. Okay, next. Hyona. Now this is a mod review I can complete. Amigo is here to replace him. Okay. Skills and proficiency in completing assignments. This is Hyona. One Pump, thank you for the 200 bits. Sup, One Pump, thank you, thank you. You don't do procedures. There are no procedures. Imagine he comes back to say mod check and there's no badge. I know, it might happen someday, or maybe it'll never happen in our lifetime, I don't know. Okay, in completing assignments, I would say Hyona's a little inconsistent. Just with the minimum job requirements that it takes to be a mod. It's inconsistent, it's almost proficient. Like, if he just stepped up a little bit, he could actually be very proficient. Hashtag Hyona has to say. He'll stay. I didn't plan to unmod him, but I actually didn't plan anything. Like, I'm kind of just going with the flow. Sorry, I gotta fix my posture. Possesses knowledge and skills to complete job duties competently. I think Hyona's at a 4 for being highly effective at a mod. He really is like a valuable community member in Age of Empires, but I don't think he execute these skills in my channel. Hey Lamog, paid off your student loans, it's gym time, here to pass on the good vibes, love the fit. Thank you, One Pump.
Passing on the vibes and boosting your day.
One Pump, thank you for the 1,000 bits, passing on the vibes, boosting your day. Okay, W, student repayment and gym time, and thank you for the 1,000 bits and spreading the positivity. Thank you so much, One Pump. Have a good gym sesh. Skill at prioritizing, organizing, and planning workload. It's a 1. He's not prioritizing, organizing, or planning ahead, which is fine. But I think Hyona's a very much in the moment type of person. Like, he will show up and then give bits or be funny and have an inside joke, which I love. But that's not prioritizing, organizing, and planning ahead. That's just 2 different things. Sees tasks, projects through to completion on time. Holds self accountable for assigned tasks. I would say it's a bit inconsistent. I don't think we've ever really like worked on too many projects together, even cumulatively. It's a 2. Proficiency in improving work procedures and methods as a means to achieve greater efficiency. I would give it a 2. Communicates, now here's where he thrives, and this is what's really his saving grace here. Communicates with the viewers, peers, and streamers effectively. I'd say he's a 4. When he's here, he's talking, he's giving inside jokes, he's talking to the chat. He might like only pop in for a second, that'll come into play with punctuality and attendance. But I mean, I would say he communicates when he's here, so 4. Maybe not perfect communication, like maybe just drop an inside joke and leave, which like leaves something to be desired in the conversation. Ability to work independently. I give it a satisfactory. Like, I think I can trust him to just exist there. If something really needed to be deleted, it would be gone. It might be a 2 in terms of like going above and beyond, or that's just why it's not a 5, because he wouldn't like do that extra step. Ability to work cooperatively as part of a team or with supervision. I give him a 3. Like, I think I could supervise him and like, I mean, I obviously trust him enough to have him on board. Willingness to take more responsibilities. I don't think he's actively, I'm gonna give it a little unsatisfactory. No, Hydra's a different mod. He actually might have unmodded himself. Actually, I think Hydra unmodded himself because I didn't unmod him, and yet I don't think he showed up on the mod list. People can unmod themselves. Hey Goblin, it's Boss Her. Yes. Reliability, attendance, punctuality. I give it a 3. He shows up on average. Like throughout the years, he's shown up. Like, he's definitely a prominent member. Nick Prizzy band Make a House. What the heck happened? Wait, unban. What happened? You legit did not do that. Okay, I removed the ban. That was weird. What was the review for Fost? He got a good review. A solid 4, 4.5. They didn't even chat. Hey, Make a House, don't worry, you're not banned. It was a misclick or something. Proficiency in analyzing facts, demonstrating good judgment, decision-making, and problem-solving. I would say a 2. He's never really cared about the modding aspect of the stream. If anything, I care about him as a person. I think he gives good inside jokes, and I trust him, so. That does not look good for your performance review, Nick. On evaluation day, I'm kidding. I won't consider it, don't worry. I really don't think you meant to do it. Determines performance expectations, provides timely feedback. No, he's not really in the supervisor role, but I would say, like, overall, like, he could be a little more punctual. I would say if he shows up a little more often, you know, that would be good. Maybe even like a VIP. What do you guys think? Should I make him a VIP? He might not need to be a mod, but he is a valued member of my community. What's a VIP? You get a little badge by your name. Is this a CV? Where are you applying? This is not a CV. He made the quotes. That's right. This changes things. I forgot he's the one who started quotes. Cease tests. I mean, that's still a 2. To achieve greater efficiency. I mean, he started quotes. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. This is a 3. Yeah, like he might be still inattendant. And he took on more responsibilities. That quote thing was a W. He has a vision. He had a vision for this stream before I did. I would have never made quotes. Hayana's goated. I guess I was more thinking about how he's very much like not here anymore. But he did have this vision for me. And it stuck with us. He made like hundreds of quotes for the channel, and that's a mod initiative. He didn't ask me, he just did it, and it became a thing. Can we get some W Hyonas in chat? One pump, thank you for the 300 biddies. W1 pumps in chat. Thank you for the biddies. Bean Dip 229, valued mod. And I guess I just totally forgot about that. Do I know Hyona IRL? No. Big dubs, big dubs. Okay. I mean, he really gets brownie points for the quotes. I think that really helps. He really needs that ability so that he can go above and beyond to make those quotes. So he shall not be changed to VIP.
6 months.
We really need him to have that ability. Captain Apples, thank you for the 6-month resub. 6 months. Thank you so much, Captain Apples. Now you got a bronze badge. Slay. Thank you, Captain Apples. Now this one, this might be another cold case. Heisenhoff. Grand scheme, cumulative evaluation. Heisenhoff was active, I would say, for a couple months. Heisenhoff. Heisenberg? No, Heisenhoff. He's from Australia. One pump, thank you for the 200 biddies. Hi, last message, you remember him. How do we do that? Stats. I don't know if I can complete this. I don't remember. I trust him, but that's about the last memory I have. Heisen what? Okay, guys. What's the watch time? The watch time doesn't work here. All right, I'm unmodding Heisenhoff. No tough feelings. I just don't think I've seen him since like 2017. Hi. I think I spelled it wrong. I'll just copy paste. Yay. No, it's not, I mean, it is what it is. The facts are facts. Last chatted in 2022. 0 bans, 0 timeouts, 0 mod comments. It's just, I mean, I appreciate Heisen as a member of the community, but it's just, he's been here twice, didn't do anything. It's fine, but I have to toss this. I'm gonna have to toss it. Getting to the J's, we have Jurg. Jurg. This is gonna be a tough one. I will complete this though.
Never apologize for being a boss and setting a standard. Flexed bicep.
One Pump, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Never apologize for being a boss and setting a standard. Thank you, One Pump, for the 1,000 lucky bits. All right, I'll try to be more standing on business. You know, like less apologies. But I feel so bad. But thank you. I won't feel bad because I'm hitting a standard. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Yes, always business. Okay. It's not personal. Thanks, Dastardly. Happy Leap Day. Thank you, you too. Okay, Jurg. Skill and proficiency in completing assignments. I would say he's proficient. If not a little inconsistent in terms of like attendance. Attendance is where he's inconsistent. When he's here, I have seen him do like a little bit of mod work. Possesses knowledge and skills to complete duties competently. That's also proficient. I think he knows the basics of Twitch. I don't think he knows ins and outs of Twitch. It's time to hit your workout. See y'all this weekend for Fortnite fun. Bye, One Pump. Thank you for the bit support. Slay. Used to do that a lot, but business is business. True. We need to stand on business more. See you later. Skill at prioritizing, organizing, and planning workload. No, I'd say that's a 2. He's inconsistent, but I mean, in the grand scheme of things, like what? I'm just probably like someone he knows on Twitch, but it is what it is. Like he doesn't have to be here all the time, but it's not giving, prioritizing, organizing, and planning a workload. Sees tasks, projects through to completion on time, holds self accountable for assigned tasks. Yeah, I'd say he's proficient. Like if I asked him to do something, I could see it getting done, but it could use some work. Giving her mods grades. Yes, I am, Savvy. Hey, Bingo Wings Gal, I feel like you're in trouble at the principal's office. No, it's just performance reviews, evaluations. We had 37 mods. I think we unmodded like 2 or 3 people just due to inactivity mostly, no hard feelings. Proficiency in improving work procedures and methods as a means to achieve greater efficiency. This might be a 1. Unsatisfactory, I mean, he's just not here. He's just not here. And when he is here, he's not really thinking about how can I improve work procedures. It's fine. Still like him. But there's no work procedures. Communicates with the viewers, peers, streamers effectively. I give this a 4. I think he'll chat with everyone. He'll chat to me. He'll check in with everyone. But then he'll promptly leave. He's not going to stick around and like coddle us, you know, which is fine, but it's true. Ability to work independently. I give it a 2, maybe a 3 on a good day. Like, I mean, he can ban stuff, but it's a little underwhelming in terms of like the independent work is gonna get done. Like if I didn't stream for 2 months, like I couldn't trust him to work on mod things. Do you feed them more beans if they pass the mod review? Yes. Sounds like you a true lurker. I think he just like, maybe he's like not really on Twitch a lot. It's fine, but it's true. Works cooperatively as part of a team or with supervision. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen this ever come into play, but I would give it a satisfactory. Like, you wouldn't be a mod if this couldn't be satisfactory. Willingness to take on more responsibilities. I would probably give it a 1 or a 2. I personally wouldn't ask him to take on more. Jurg, I don't think he really sees this as part of his life, which is fine, but it's true. We'll keep him as a mod, but I don't think this stream needs to be left in Jurg's hands. Reliability, meeting deadlines, punctuality, attendance. I give it a 2. Cumulatively, Jurg shows up once every couple months for the past couple years. He's not a 1. He's not Heisenhoff, like show up once a year or like once every 2 years. Like he'll show up like every couple months and say hi. He showed up on TikTok, you know. But is he meeting, like it's a 2. And it could definitely be a little bit better. Proficiency in analyzing facts, demonstrating good judgment, decision-making, and problem solving. I say... yeah, I say it's proficient. It's proficient. It's not out of 5 because I don't think he's over-analyzing the facts. I look like the least Jane Cal. Oh, she's pretty. Oh, with her hair up like this. The face card is not declining. Okay, I've never heard of her. Okay. Let's see, where was I? Okay, I think we're about done with Jurg. Determines performance expectations and provides timely feedback. He's definitely not a supervisory type of mod, but he's good to have. I don't think he needs that sword taken. I think he can be around and like when we really need things, it's fine. But maybe next time I do these, maybe he'll be on the chopping block. Okay? Beam dip. Did you miss Goldie and Bree? Yes. Okay. That's Jurg. Overall satisfactory to underwhelming. It's fine. Shouldn't be taken away. Okay, we have Jada. Wada. Another newer mod, but yet I can complete this for her. Skill and proficiency in completing assignments. When I first made Jada mod, she started making a lot of polls on TikTok. I realized she wanted to take this initiative. And then I'm pretty sure she's new to Twitch, and she's really completing these assignments extremely well. That's a 5 from me. Possesses knowledge and skills to complete jobs competently. I think she's highly effective. I would give her highly effective. I think she still needs to learn some more of the ins and outs of Twitch. This is something I've reiterated. I don't even know the ins and outs of Twitch. We need to do more predictions maybe on Twitch. But overall, she's really highly effective at this. Skill at prioritizing, organizing, and planning a workload. Yes, I think she's a 5 at this. Prioritizing, organizing. She's here to organize. She's here on Sub Sundays. She's gonna make sure everything's going organized. She's gonna help out when needed. She's not gonna like overstep her boundaries. She's gonna plan the workload. It's a dutiful mod. Sees task project through to completion on time. Holds self-accountable for assigned tasks. Yes, this is a 5. She's here. Proficiency in improving work procedures and methods as a means to achieve greater efficiency. Yes, this is a 5. Communicates with viewers, peers, and streamer effectively. 5. Ability to work independently. Honestly, it's a 5 too. She really, If I needed help, she's gonna go take accountability. I don't think I have to really hold her hand through really anything. Very professional, thank you. Ability to work cooperatively as part of a team. Or with supervision. Yes. I have never seen her back down from wanting to do teamwork with everyone. Watch out, DFC. Willingness to take more responsibility. Yeah. I don't see why not. She's very go with the flow. Like, if I gave her more responsibilities, yes, she doesn't need hand-holding. She's got this. Reliability, meeting deadlines, punctuality, and attendance. Jada is a mother, and yet she's still meeting deadlines, punctual, and attendance. She's here on Sub Sunday. She's making food and posting it in the Discord. She's a mother. Proficiency in analyzing facts, demonstrating good judgment, decision-making, and problem-solving. Yeah, I've never seen her ban something that didn't need to be banned. I've never questioned her judgment when it came to something getting timed out or like, I mean, that's a 5. Supervisory role. I don't think Jada is a supervisory role mod yet. I think she's on her way to it. She's on her way to a head mod. But we're gonna skip that. I'm gonna sign off on this one. Solid. I don't really have any constructive feedback to give other than, like, you know, learning Twitch a little more, but I mean, she's doing great. She's munching on some ice chips. Okay, next. A, B, C, D, A, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Now we're on L's. Layered. Layered. Skill and proficiency in completing assignments. Here we go. It's a big one. I've been waiting for this one. Hey, Gav. I can't lie, this is a 5. I mean, he's always been really skillful and proficient in completing these assignments. I've never questioned assignments. Nice knowing you. No, Layer, what? You're proficient in completing these mod tasks. You know how to run the place. Even if I were to disappear, you could take over the stream. Let the slaying begin, and probably supervisory role. Possess knowledge and skills to complete the job duties competently. I think it's always been a 5. Skill at prioritizing, organizing, and planning workload. A 5 or a 6. If I could give a 6, I think he loves to go above and beyond for organizing, prioritizing, and planning. Like this, give a 6. This comes before work. This comes before play. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. Do all streamers have to do this? Yes, they do. Once a year, if you want to keep your job with Twitch. Sees tasks, projects through to completion on time. Hold self accountable for assigned tasks. Yes, if he says something to get done, it happens. It does happen. This is a 5. Proficiency in improving work procedures and methods as a means to achieve greater efficiency. I think this is like a 6. He's actually head of the finance. I think Lair deserves a raise. He's in the ends, he's behind the screens, he's on the screens. Like, not only is he behind the scenes, but he's also in the scenes. He's improving to achieve greater efficiency. He wants more gifted subs in the shot. He wants to help me make YouTube videos. Like, this is another 6. Communicates with customers, peers, and supervisors, which is viewers, peers, streamers. I give this a 5. I think he communicates above and beyond everything. Ability to work independently. That's why I do see him as a very independent entity. Trust the stream with my life, you know. Ability to work cooperatively as part of a team. Yes, I could see him, like, he works with as a team. He needs his own spin-off. Suggest things that I'd never think of. Willingness to take more responsibilities. 6. I think he takes off more than he can chew. Not only is it a 5, like, above and beyond, but, like, he should be the streamer, I guess. I don't know. Reliability meets deadlines, punctuality, attendance. It's a 5. I don't know why I said 4. It's a 5. Sometimes he has a job, which is fine. I shouldn't give him a 4 for that. He's always here. He has a 200 stream streak. I don't know. Blueberry has a job, but Blueberry, are you gonna go above and beyond for this channel? The streak was taken into account. I can't lie. Even if he's not here, he's here. It's crazy. And it actually probably should be a 6, but we'll see, leave it at 5. Proficiency in analyzing facts, demonstrating good judgment, decision-making, and problem-solving. Analyzing facts demonstrates good judgment, decision-making, and problem-solving. Yeah. Now, we will fill out this supervisory role, provides timely feedback, conducts performance assessments. Yes. Delegates tasks when appropriate based on the potential and ability of other employees. Yes. Okay. I feel confident about this. If anyone disagrees, you can take it up with me. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really have any critiques. Nick Prizzy objects. Nick Prizzy objects. Okay.
Anita Maxwin. Anita Maxwin.
Carson, thank you for the 100 bits. Hey guys. Hey Carson. Anita Maxwin. It should be all 10s. Well, that's not possible. Only I am all 10s. Matt, just salsa. Matt's big picture, 1 on everything. Should I unmod Matt? Should I ban him? Should I complete it? Whom? Matt just salsa. Def a skip in VIP. Personal decision. He's family. He's a past former friend. Yeah, a little bit, Brighty, a little bit. It's a little bit of sensitive subject, I guess. Maybe I won't fill it out, but I do see a need to unmod for now. Yeah. Immediately ban, unmod and leave blank. Okay. I don't think I even need to VIP him. That's just not necessary. And I won't fill that out, but he's done great things for the channel, which was great. All right, moving swiftly on, we have MBLAOC. I will fill this out. Skill and proficiency in completing assignments. It's unsatisfactory. Possesses knowledge and skill to complete duties competently. I think it's inconsistent. I think he might know how to run things, but not really proficiently. Skill at prioritizing, organizing, and planning a workload. For the mod, no. When is it Nick's turn? ABC. He'll come after the M's. I never seen this mod either, and you're kind of newish. Yeah, I guess this is good, like spring cleaning. Sees tasks, projects through to completion on time, holds self accountable for assigned tasks. Reciting the alphabet every time, so me. I agree, Danny. Actually, I was gonna complete it, but there's no need to complete it. You're fired. But I think we should make MBL a VIP. MBL's a VIP in here. He shows up once a year. I think he could be VIP. Do it? Okay. I don't think there's a need to give him all these ones and zeros. When this is just not what he asked for. But I think we should make him a VIP because he's special, you know, to the community. He's friends with my cousin Grayson. We go way back, you know. Here at least twice a year. Where's your VIP? He's a prominent member of my community. He's a prominent. He might have to be on VIP. Should I un-VIP him? If the mod isn't modding, he's not a mod. Well, I just added him as a VIP. But what if he's only here twice a year? But it's fine. It's just a... Or is it? If the VIP isn't VIPing here often, strictly up to you. No VIP, no mod. Clear house. Oh my gosh. I un-VIP'd him. He is a very important person in life, but in the chat, and he is important, but he's not a prominent member of the community. I think he even left my Discord. I don't think he really has much here for him, which is fine. Nick Prizzy. It's time for Nick Prizzy's mod review. I feel like if we're not gonna VIP Matt though. Hello, Flying Saucer, let's go. Okay, skill and proficiency in completing assignments. Yes. Do you get funny points? Try to get a bot for your Discord. Yes, I'm just thinking. Is it a 5 or a 6? Because I mean, you do above and beyond assignments. This is true. It's just like Lair. Nick left you a mod comment and didn't even, I don't even look at mod comments and you guys leave the mod comments, which is more than I could have ever asked for. Fractions allowed. I haven't done a fraction yet because I think I'll just round up or down. Possesses knowledge and skills to complete job duties competently. Yes, it's a 5. A 6 is very, very like, that's where you excel. I think he excels in completing assignments. Maybe not as much in this. It's a perfect, but not above perfect. You should get back more points for mod comments. That's true, Fost. We can come back. We can circle back on this, Fost, if that's okay with you. 6 is me sucking up to my mods. I disagree. I think this is all unpaid labor. I think this is me giving points. This is me recognizing when something is like out of the ordinary, like above and beyond. I don't think I suck up to anyone. Skill at prioritizing, organizing, and planning workload. Yes, I think he prioritizes, organize. Yes. Sees tasks, projects through to completion on time. Yes. Proficiency in approving work procedures and methods as a means to achieve greater efficiency. I did notice he was pinning comments. He's pinning comments right now. I think he's trying to improve these work procedures and try and make it so that we can run this business. This is good. Communicates with viewers, peers, and streamer effectively. Yes, I see him. He's playing This might even be a 6. It might be above and beyond. Because I do see him playing off stream with people. Communicates with everyone. Are there points for the mods coming in with raids? Mods come in with raids? No, there's no points for that. Ability to work independently. Yes, I think I could see Nick. I never have to like ask him. If it needs to get done, it'll get done. Like if they participate in the raid. Oh, yeah, like, I mean, that's kind of like in the back of my head always. That's kind of just like being a part of the community. Like, I guess if it doesn't say here. Ability to work cooperatively as part of a team or with supervision. Yeah. Willingness to take on more responsibilities. This is also a 6. I think above and beyond, like more responsibilities than could be asked for of a mod. Reliability. Bruh is always here. That's a 5 too. Proficiency in analyzing facts, demonstrating good judgment, decision-making, and problem-solving. I think that's a 5. I think I've never disagreed with any decision besides like maybe a couple accidental bans. And I would say he's a supervisory role. Determines performance expectations, provides timely feedback. This is a 4. I think he could be better at assisting the newer mods, you know? Wait, but I did say you were helping Jada. No, it's a 5. Wait, it is a 5 because he's also helping Bree and talking and... But maybe you could report back to me what is going on. It could be a little better. It could be a 6 someday, but it's a 5. It's a 5, which is still 5 out of 5. Delegates tasks where appropriate based on the potential and ability of the employee. Yeah, it's a 5. Okay. Okay. This is good. We'll have to... I have no complaints. I can't think of any. In terms of a streamer, like this is like as good as we can possibly get. It's 100%, but one day it could be more. Because it's kind of like economics. Like as technology improves, there might be room for you to improve. Nightbot. What are we gonna do with you? Skills and proficiency in completing assignments. It's a 4. Sometimes there are commands that don't work. There are commands that don't work. Watch time doesn't work. Things need to be done. Possesses knowledge and skill to complete duties competently. Yes, it could be done competently, but maybe I need to fix some things. Isn't that because of me? Yes, it's because I need to change things. And actually that is stream elements. Maybe, but I know some things are out of skills at prioritizing, organizing, and planning workload. Satisfactory, it's nothing above. But if I need, like, it's consistent, it's proficient. Like if I make a command, it will pop up besides the few times that Nightbot's down. Hello Rehab, hello Zaza. Sees tasks through to completion, holds self accountable. Yes, proficiency in improving work procedures. 3, communicates with viewers, streamer effectively. I think this is a 4. It will respond to things. It works as it's supposed to, but sometimes the bot will be out of service and sometimes there's miscommunications. Hello, Wemmy. What's up? Ability to work independently. This is a 5. I don't think nobody needs to hover over Nightbot. It's pretty independent entity. Works cooperatively as part of a team. Absolutely. Willingness to take more responsibilities. no, not really, just proficient. Reliability, that's a 6. Nightbot is always there, even when we aren't. Even when I'm not here, Nightbot is here. See? Error connecting to remote server. That's what I mean. It's not perfect. Nightbot never asked to be here. True. Nightbot doesn't even follow me. Ooh. Yeah, but Nightbot's always here. I didn't say you have to follow me to be a mod. Well, you should, but okay. Analyzing facts, demonstrating good judgment, decision making. I'm gonna say not applicable because it's just a bot. It doesn't really, there's no ethics. It doesn't have, and it's definitely provides timely feedback, conducts formal performance assessments. I'll just say NA. It's not really a supervisor. But yeah, I'd say it's overall, it's there. It's always been there. It's always gonna be here as long as I'm here. It's a W bot. Next. Phoenix. Phoenix V1S. Now, Phoenix is one that's near and dear to my heart. He was one of my first mods on Twitch, if not the first mod on Twitch. Always rising from the ashes. Octi wasn't the first. No, Octi was not first. He might have been like second or third or like early on, but I mean, he was definitely like 2017-ish, but I mean, Phoenix was there first. Oh, I skipped Octi? No, Octi's next. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Oh. Well, Phoenix came next on my list, but you're right, Octi is... No, we will, well, okay, we'll do Phoenix and then... All right, that's 1 point deducted. Just kidding. Sarah says hi. Thank you for the gifted sub to Demi. W, Sarah, thank you so much. Now Wemi is gifted a sub. Skill and proficiency in completing assignments. Phoenix, he was always proficient. We did have our disagreements. We do have our disagreements. Possess knowledge and skills to complete job duties competently. I think he's a little inconsistent here. I don't think he repeatedly satisfies job requirements. Maybe back when he was very active, but now he just, it's inconsistent and it meets a few, but not all of the job requirements. Skill at prioritizing, organizing, and planning a workload. To be honest, he's always been unable to like, but this was back more, maybe I'll say NA because this is back when modding wasn't really much. Well, no, it's a 1. Sees tasks, projects through to completion on time, holds self accountable for assigned tasks. Inconsistent. If I asked him to do something, he would do it, but it might take 1 to 2 business days. Proficiency in improving work procedures and methods as a means to achieve greater efficiency. It's below satisfactory. Communicates with viewers, peers, streamer effectively. Phoenix. He's proficient. I'd say when he's here, he's here. When he's not, he's not. He's just there. He just exists, and that's proficient to me. Ability to work independently, 3. That's proficient. I trust him. I don't not trust him, but he's not gonna go above and beyond to be independent. Ability to work cooperatively as part of a team or with supervision. Maybe a little below, like 2, because I don't think, he doesn't really have any desire to like work as a team. He just wants to relax and watch the stream, which is fine. And if something needs to be done, he'll do it, but he's not really excited to go above and beyond. Willingness to take more responsibilities. No, he's not willing to take more, for sure. Reliability shows up. Lately, he has been pretty in attendance, but not as much as I would like to have for a consistent mod. So he's a 2. If he never showed up, he would have the 1 like Heisenhall for someone who never shows up. Proficiency in analyzing facts, demonstrating good judgment, decision making, and problem solving. He's a 3. I would say he's not over analyzing the facts. He's not over analyzing the mod log. He's just gonna ban something if it's bad and move on. And supervisory role, since he's like the oldest mod, determines, provides timely feedback, conducts performance assessments. Not really. No timely feedback, delegates tasks where appropriate. He probably doesn't want this responsibility, if I'm really being honest with you. He might probably not want this, so maybe I won't rate it because... But he is like the oldest mod, so it's just like, and he's giving mod, so I will sign off on this. I think this is good. Shows up once in a while, and yeah. Okay, that's Phoenix. So now we have to go, Octi was next on the list. I don't know why it got out of order and alphabetically, but it did. Octi. So Octi just went to see Taylor Swift in concert. And he shows up, I would say, once every 6 months to say hi, to say a silly comment. You know, we do have a good bond. We have a solid bond. Skill and proficiency in completing assignments. He's inconsistent. He's just not here a lot. But the thing is, he doesn't really stream himself. If I were to compare him to himself, this might be the channel he mods the most on. But for objective's sake, he's meeting some of the requirements, but not all. Possesses the knowledge and skills to complete duties competently. I think he's a proficient. I think he knows Twitch. He's been on Twitch, but I don't think he knows everything there is to do on Twitch. Went to see Taylor and didn't invite me. It was in Australia, yeah. Where did I get this form? Indeed.com. Skill at prioritizing, organizing, and planning a workload. It's a 1. He's never wanted to do that, which is fine. Sees tasks through to completion on time, holds self accountable for assigned tasks. We've never really assigned him tasks, so I'll just put NA there. Proficiency in improving work procedures as a means to achieve greater efficiency. Give it a 2, could be a 3, maybe he... I mean, he definitely wants to chat. I don't know. Young Ziga, thank you for the Prime sub. Thank you so much. Communicates with the viewers. Streamer effectively. I'd say it's below satisfactory. I would like to see him coming in a little bit more. I would like to see him coming in a little bit more than once every 6 months, maybe once a month. Maybe say hi, how y'all doing? Ability to work independently, I give him a proficient. He can be here independently and I don't question it. I don't overthink his presence as a mod. I think I trust him to do what needs to be done, but I don't think he really thinks anything needs to be done when things do need to be done. Ability to work cooperatively as part of a team or with supervisor. It's 2. To take more responsibilities, probably a 1. He probably doesn't want any responsibilities, which is fine. Reliability, attendance is a 2. If he showed up once a month, it would be a 3 or a 4. Proficiency in analyzing facts, demonstrating good judgment. A 3, he's solid. I don't question that. We'll sign off on that. There's not much to overthink here. He's just a longtime friend and trusted member. But he definitely, I would say that the overall, I would like to see him here more and just saying hi, you know? Just like interacting with the community slightly more. Hey Eddie, what did you walk into? Mod evaluations. Okay, moving on from Octi, we're now at Pomegranate. Now Pomegranate is my cousin. And now we run into another loophole. Tracks, thank you for the hydrate. I actually do need water. Chloe showed up even when I was on vacation. That is true. I have not forgotten that, Chloe. W viewer. So my cousin, I don't think she's ever typed in the chat. Should I make her VIP? No evaluation, just VIP, yeah. Unmod, ban, send to the Shadow Realm. Yes, VIP, okay. I can't complete this, I can't complete this. Oops, I still had MBL AOC copied. Okay, we'll make her a VIP if she ever shows up. This is actually the sister of Tripper Inc. She's a sister of my cousin who made the logo, the bean logo. Wait, I don't have the bean logo on screen. I guess maybe it's too big. There. Yeah, that's his Pomegranate sister. Okay. Praise relics. Wow, this is taking a long time. We've already been here for almost 3 hours. This is a mid-sized company. Someone bought a bean mug. W Anonymous with the bean mug. Cheers. Enjoy your mug. Slay with your bean mug. Be a boss with your bean mug. Thank you, Anonymous. W purchase. Okay. Praise relics, slayism. Praise relics is, we're gonna complete this, and he's very active. Skill and proficiency in completing assignments. He's highly effective. I think even though he works very much behind the scenes and we don't communicate a lot one-on-one, he's still very executive, like able to do things without really, kind of like reading my mind. It could just be a little, we could just work towards a 5 someday. Yeah, he's here very often. Knowledge and skills to complete the job duties competently. I give that a 4 as well. Maybe he needs to work on taking a little bit more initiative, you know, like you're here, but can you go another step ahead? Go above and beyond for the stakeholder value. Just kidding. Yeah, no, I would say it's either like a 4, it's a good solid 4. Skills at prioritizing, organizing, and planning ahead. I would say that's satisfactory. We've never really like organized or planned much, but I think he would be proficient at it if push came to shove. Sees tasks, projects through to completion on time. Self-accountable for assigned tasks. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, he's self-accountable for his tasks. I give that a 4. I mean, it could be a little bit more punctual, but I'd say he's a solid 4. And he's very self-accountable, honestly. If it was just that, it would be a 5. What did you walk into? Just reviewing my mods. Performances. Proficiency in improving work procedures and methods as a means to achieve greater efficiency. That's a 4. I think he wants to be more efficient, but maybe doesn't go that extra step, but it's more than proficient for sure. Communicates with viewers, peers, streamer effectively. I'd say he's a 4. He's not like overly like going to be here all the time. He's just gonna like come, say hi, be consistent, be always there. Ability to work independently. 4. It's not a perfect 5. I'm not gonna say it's a perfect 5 because maybe, you know, let's say it's a late night stream, it's just me and him, like I might need to ask for the extra help instead of him just doing that independently. Hello, Grat. Seems like an interesting and funny stream. Wish you could watch it when you weren't busy. Aw. Ability to work as cooperatively as part of a team or with supervision. I'd say that's a 5. I don't question his ability to work as a team or anything. Willingness to take more responsibility. I'd say he's a 4. I don't know like personally if he is, but I mean, he's always like been there and been fine. Reliability, meet deadlines, punctual attendance. 4. Not like here every stream, but multiple times a week, several times a week for long periods of time. Proficiency. Oh my gosh, I've been doing this for almost 3 hours. I can't talk anymore. Proficiency in analyzing facts, demonstrating good judgment, decision-making, problem-solving. I give that a 5. I don't think I've ever questioned one of his decisions. Just taking notes in case for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this because I don't think he's really a supervisor role. I think he's just a good, solid moderator for the channel. W leap year. Oh, Stingray redeemed hydrate. Thank you, Stingray. This stream needs to be highlighted. Yeah. Coming in for a promotion. Someone's came in for a promotion. Project Belgium. Unmod. He's handsome. I'm not saying he's not handsome. I'm saying I think he needs to be unmodded. Bugum is great. He's kind. He's got really big blue eyes. And he's active sometimes in the Discord. He's not active in the Discord. I have to unmod him. I can't complete this. I'm sorry, Bugum. But I do like him. He's funny. And I think he's just a little busy. Like, we're still friends. Like, he went to California. We, like, talked about it, but it's not going anywhere in terms of mod. Rainy. I think who the... I think we have to unmod Rainy. This is more, I would say this is more like when I was like primarily Age of Empires 2. I think he's a mod in Doubt's channel. I think he's more of like an AoE mod than like a community for Bean Dip mod. So, when last chat? Oh gosh. Oh, March. Been a minute, how are you? Yeah, I see he's a Doubt mod. He's a Doubt mod. He's great. Not Rainy. I'm sorry, it has to be done. Like, Blueberries and Doubts chat a lot. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, Doubt should unmod me. It's true. I won't take offense to it. There's just nothing mod that he needs to be doing, and it's fine. Solid Joel is one of those people that when I first started streaming in 2017, like he was here for like a couple months straight, like 3 months straight. Blueberry remembers them. A lot of the OGs may remember. I don't think. Glad at getting the context of these people. Yeah, he's loyal. He was loyal. I mean, he just doesn't show up anymore. It's fine. It hurts. Like, but people just move on with their lives. I can't help it. It's life, Bean. It's life. Thank you, Blueberry. Thank you for keeping me in check. Now here's a mod performance review that we can complete. Let's wipe that frown upside down. Sarah. Sarah says hi, Sarah says she. Now Sarah became a mod one day when I was really popping off on TikTok, and she DM'd me and was like, hey, like, girl, you need help, she was more just like questioning, like, hey, like, do you need help? And I was like, yeah, like that would be great. Like it was a very genuine, hey, like, do you need help? Like, I'm happy to help. And I was like, yeah, thank you. Like nobody really reaches out for me and like asks to help mod on TikTok. Yeah, she just asked, she's like, hey, like, do you need help? Like just genuinely, like she probably hated, you know, she's rabbit. She's OCD rabbit. Let's get rid of the crap. Cut the crap. Yeah. Skill and proficiency in completing assignments. I mean, she's a 6. She asks for work. She completes the assignments. She's always in TikTok, even when she's at Disneyland. She's close to a 7. Possesses knowledge and skills to complete job duties competently. I give her a 6. I've never had to ask her. She does mod at Disneyland, and for that I really appreciate it. She's possessing the knowledge. She's completing duties competently, but also above and beyond competently. Like I couldn't do it, you know? And that's when you know it's a 6 if I couldn't do it. Skill at prioritizing, organizing, and planning a workload. Yeah, I think that's a 5. There's no need to plan workload, no need to overthink it. She prioritizes it and it gets done. That's a 5. Sees tasks projects through to completion on time, holds self accountable for assigned tasks. Yeah. Self accountable. Like there are like things like she'll mod, like she'll mod the TikTok, like if it's like we're doing sub Sunday and she's like, I'm keeping track of like, you know, if there's a mod on a sub on TikTok that wants to get in, like that's like making sure people are here. It's not like there's anything else to do at Disneyland. Praise relics. Hello. Oh my gosh, we just did you. Do you want to see it or no? Or is ignorance bliss to you? What do you think? You want to see it? You can see it. I'll leave it to you if you want to see it. Your evaluation. Ignorance is bliss, but I think that ship has sailed, so let's see it. Okay. Let's pause, Sarah. Wait, I want to show Praise Relics' evaluation. Oh gosh. So your skill and proficiency in completing assignments. So you can look at the scale. Highly effective, exceptional, proficient. I think you were overall like a 4. Highly effective mod. Proficient. I don't really see a lot of inconsistencies besides being like a 4 or 5. Yeah. How in the world did you get a 4? Like, you mean like, what do you mean? Your misfire rate's like a 90%? I think you performance repeatedly exceeds job requirement. I mean, I gave you some 3s. You don't prioritize, organize, or plan the workload. But I think you communicate. You're always here, reliable, punctual. I say you're here multiple times a week. I think I stand by what I said. You're not, I didn't give you a supervisory role. I just said I've never questioned your judgment. Yeah, you survived. Okay, back to Sarah. Proficiency in improving work procedures, methods as a means to achieve greater efficiency. I give it a 7. She's always improving, and this goes for TikTok, like she's improving the work procedures. Mostly this is because she does double shifts on TikTok. She does both very extreme, like she's on both at the same time. So for that, I give you a 7. Hey, MC mod evaluations, what? Yeah, we're evaluating the mods today, and it's been a 3. I've been evaluating for 3 hours. It just reached the 3-hour mark. Communicates with the viewers, peers, and streamer effectively. I give that a 6. W communication. She's communicating. She's here. If she's gonna be gone, she lets me know. It's the same with Leia, and like in every, like they all let me know, and which is good. Ability to work independently. She only works independently. That's all she does is work. And this is good. Ability to work cooperatively as part of a team. 6, she's a team player. Willingness to take on more responsibility. 6, reliability. 7, 6 or 7, like 6. Proficiency in analyzing facts, demonstrate good judgment. 6, determines performance expectations, provides timely feedback, conducts, yes. Good. 5, delegates tasks where appropriate based on the potential and ability of employee. This is a 5. It's perfect. It's not above perfect. Sarah Slashy. All right, I'll sign off on this. I don't question anything I've said. Yes. You'll apply, MC? Yes, we do. I might need more help on TikTok. I don't know. My TikTok's been like really slow lately. All right, great score. You're sleepy? Well, don't worry. We're almost over. We're already at S's. Smarthy is not getting unmodded because Smarthy is a homie. But or should I make her VIP? VIP potential because of real life. I have met her IRL. About the feud? What? What feud? I love Smarthy. 100% VIP. She could be VIP status. I don't think she really cares to be a mod, and I think she might say hi like once a year. She's definitely like says hi in my TikTok. Maybe leave as mod. She's the only like admin in my Discord, I think, because like if I die, like I trust her to like take it over, but like to be honest, like she doesn't really like probably care. Hey, Embeddis. VIP. Wait, so is it Smarthy underscore or just Smarthy? I think it is Smarthy underscore. I think I'm gonna unmod her and make her VIP. I remember back in the day, like back in 2017, she said like, I don't need to be a mod. I think I just modded her because like back when she was super active in the community, like she was she is still trustworthy, but like she was here a lot and she was like a helping hand. So we'll add her as a VIP. I have to, I love her. She's great. She's Golden Grill. I think she's very much VIP. So I already reviewed a bot. I reviewed Nightbot. I can't do another bot. I'm sorry. Tech 2121. I have to unmod. I'm sorry. I have to. You remember Tech. He just doesn't, he's not on Twitch anymore. Hey AA, how does one become a mod? One becomes trustworthy and is very active. The whole evaluations thing seemed better a lot. Well, but to be honest, even if we had started like, let's say like randomly and he came up, like I don't think this would have changed my mind. Like, I mean, it's either I give him all ones or I just don't do it. Yeah. Okay guys, I think we're gonna do Vic, but I have to use the bathroom first. Oh, BRB. Wow, this has been going on for a very long time. Only 3 more. That's true, we are on B, we are on B. Business outfit, yeah. I got my Ann Taylor suit on. Okay. Skill and proficiency in completing assignments. Let's say inconsistent. He's pretty inconsistent. He meets a few requirements, but not all. In terms of mod. Possesses knowledge and skills to complete job duties. I don't think he cares about Twitch lore. So, I think he's inconsistent. I think he could ban someone, but that's about it. I don't think he can make a poll. In terms of sending me money, pretty consistent. That's true. But we'll just judge according to the bullet points. Skills at prioritizing, organizing, and planning a workload. I'll give it a 3 because he will message me and say like, hey, like, let's do a giveaway. But loses some points as a 4 or 5 because it happens on the day. Like I'll be getting off stream and he's like, let's do it now. And I'm like, wow, like I'm hungry. Like I'm tired, you know? And then he's like, let's do a giveaway. And I'm like, okay, like this, we need to plan something. So it's proficient. It happens, it prioritizes and organizes, but not as effectively. Or sees tasks, projects through to completion on time, holds self accountable. For this, I give a 5. When he says the money's coming for the giveaway, it happens. He's never let me down in terms of money. Proficiency in improving work procedures and methods as a means to achieve greater efficiency. I give it a 4. Like he tries to like initiate plans to like grow the stream more. Communicates with viewers, peers, and streamer effectively. I'll give it a 3. It's sometimes I get miscommunications. I do have a lot of miscommunication with him, which is why it's a 3. It's proficient. Like he doesn't like ghost you, but like he also will like miscommunicate something and it'll make me very confused. Ability to work independently. Yeah, I give that as 3. He works independently. He can be self-sufficient. Ability to work as a team. He does, I would say, like maybe like butts heads with some people, but I'll give it a 3. Wait, what? Bean? Do I know who ghosts you? No. Willingness to take more responsibility? No. I don't think he wants more mod responsibilities more than what's given. I just don't think he wants more responsibilities. I wouldn't ask him to do more. You're joking. Reliability meets deadlines, punctuality, attendance. I give that a 3. I think he shows up. He's not super consistent, but he does meet deadlines when we need, and he's attending. Proficiency in analyzing facts, demonstrating good judgment, decision-making, and problem-solving. Jonathan, thank you for the gifted sub to JanTube. W Jonathan with a gifted. And Lamog's gifting a sub to Blueberry Jam. Thank you, Lamog. Now all the mods are subbed. Slay. Analyzing the facts, demonstrating good judgment. I feel like his bans, he has never banned something of good merit. It's always been a troll ban. But I think he can analyze facts and problem solve, so we give him a 2. Provides feedback of a supervisor. We do communicate off stream, so give it a 4. Delegates tasks, the potential ability. I give him a 4 there. Okay, I think that's Vic. That's Vic done. W Vic. Oh, two more. Okay. We have Wheels Fry. Skill and proficiency. So this is my cousin. Wheels Fry. We unmod Wheels? No. Or maybe should I make him VIP? If you unmod Grayson, you will leave. Okay, we won't unmod him. But I don't know. Praise Relics, thank you for gifting us up to Jonathan W. Praise Relics. Ask him what he wants. He probably doesn't care. But I don't know. I don't know if I should. He probably doesn't want to do anything mod-wise. But I could. Trax, thank you for the 200 biddies. W Trax, thank you so much. He said he wants to be mod. He's answered this before. Oh, he has? Def VIP, other cousins VIP. If he says he wants mod, I have to give him mod. He's my little cousin. He's my little Fortnite duo. Even if he's not always here, I think he can have the badge. Because it's not like my cousin Naomi Pomegranate, who's like never said anything in chat. Like, yeah. Skill and proficiency in completing assignments. He fails to meet the minimum job requirements, possesses skills and knowledge to complete the duties. It might be unsatisfactory. I don't think he knows the first thing about modding, skill at prioritizing, organizing, and planning the workload. It's more of an honorary position. It's a foam sword. But he can sit up here with us, but we love Wheels. He's got the 90s. Do most viewers not participate in the chat? I think a lot of people lurk. Skill at prioritizing, organizing, and planning workload. Or I'm getting view botted. But no, I think this is typical. Can we just... Come on, guys. I don't think he's done one mod thing in his life. I'm not gonna fill this out, but he's also not getting unmodded. Zuvis. Zuvis is a tough one. Lurker here confirmed. Pie's a lurker. This is the last one. We have Zuvis. Zuvis hasn't been around in a long, long time. Back cumulatively, he keep as a mod, he's trusted, but yeah, I haven't seen them. I disagree. I think we unmod. Blueberry. I don't think I've seen him around. I haven't seen them, so why would I keep him as a mod? November 2022 was last message. All of 2023 when I went full time. Like, he was, back in the day, a mod. Now, he's just not a mod. It is what it is. And with that being said, the 2024 mod evaluation is finished. Oh my gosh, that was tough. W segment. Can we get some claps and snaps? Man. That was a toughie. And now for some 6 hours of Fortnite. Amazing, that was so entertaining. Thank you. She looks like she needs a drink. I'm fine. Sorry you missed it, can you start again? Heck no. This was way more entertaining than it should have been. Sarah wins the treat stream. So should we add it up, or like, do we know for sure? I mean, I guess she did get a couple 7s. I think it's close. How many were there? Let go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 left go. About like 3 or 4 of them became VIPs. All right. So we have our mod squad, you know, we're always expanding. And next will be mod applications. What do you guys think? I don't know, I kind of just made that up. Maybe we do like a mod application, no? Yeah? I volunteer, unban. Should I do unban requests? I guess I could, there's probably not that many. But we could do that. But yeah, I think I'm happy with how everything went. Okay. All right, let's do some unban requests. Oop. How do I do? Hold on. Okay. Wait, I'm probably gonna have to change the overlay. Driving home now, W stream, thank you. Oh, awesome, we got a hype train. Okay. I guess we'll do gaming. Yeah. All right, unban requests. Can I make this bigger? Or is it only like... I don't want to make people uncomfortable by like, you know, showing the viewer list. I guess this is fine, I'll cover it. Okay. I think this is as big as it gets. This guy got banned yesterday. If 3-year-olds are being taught how to be porn stars. I was extremely confused when I was banned. What do they teach in California? That was weird. This is just uncomfortable energy that I don't think we really need in the stream. Like, I just don't think we need it back. I think we can survive without it. Like, do you? I think we deny. Write a message though. Yeah. Don't think we align on what's okay to talk about on my Twitch stream. Okay. Okay, the last 2 are a bot, and I'm sorry, bread is delicious. I can't even end. Oh, hell nah. No, no, no. Banned for good. Worry, why would you shave your head? Why? WTF, bitch needs her hair to look like bird's nest, you whores, slut, and hoes. It was my brother. Oh, it was your brother. Oh, it was your brother. Let me unban you. It was just your brother. Oh, hell nah. Okay, no. Okay, this guy was here a lot. He just creeped me out. I'm hiring a personal chef for my wife so she can eat whatever she wants. Oh my beanie, oh my. Oh my beanie, oh my, oh beanie. Like, it just made me want to throw up in my mouth a bit. I'm sorry for my previous comments. Use better judgment. I don't know. Is it wrong to trust my gut? Is it wrong to trust my gut? Hey, Starboy. Bro had a wife. Like, what do we say? Yeah, unban or no? Oh, I can change it for TikTok because they can't really see. All right, these are some unban requests. Nah. The gut has spoken. Need at least one unbanned. But I don't want someone to get unbanned for no reason. We can keep him. You could unban this one, but he's like freaks me out. No, no, no. We need to see more. Mod comment. Like, you guys don't get it. I can't digest food or water. Hey, babe. Like, do you guys, can you not see this? Here, let me move my cam. Like, hey, babe. You're too alpha for me. Why does everyone fear? Like, it just doesn't align with what I want in a community. Is that not okay? Gut says nah. Nope, babe. Like, I don't know. It was weird. And he has a wife. I say we ban. I don't know why everyone's telling me to unban him. I don't think we do that. I don't care if he's active. Like, go away. Okay. Unban requests. Okay. Deny. Oh my gosh. Can you shot me on YouTube? Can you shot me on YouTube? You are mean. Ticket. Will you be on tomorrow? How meaning you skin. F you. Can you please unban me? My cousin was on my computer. Please unban me. I'm crying. Please unban. Deny this loser. Okay. Sure. Wait, what is this? Okay, the last two are a bot, and I'm sorry, bread is delicious. I can't even end. Oh, hell nah. No, no. W clip. Okay. Wait, ho. And then I banned. And I don't know what happened. Sir, may I ask your permission to go with your daughter if you wish to come with us too? And then I banned. Hi, I actually didn't know that wasn't wanted. I thought it would be quite funny because the mood was so good at the time. I'll never ask a question like that again. Don't talk to my dad. Don't talk to my dad like that. If you want to ask me out, first of all, don't ask me out if on Twitch stream. Second of all, don't ask my dad. That's creepy. It's giving you don't respect me. He will never drink again. And he called me ho. No. Sup meme dip, thought you only ate Doritos, why are you whispering? Does she eat Doritos? Crouch is good meta, adios. Meme dipper, permalust. So wait, what happened here? Was this a different... What happened to this guy? It says Nick banned him and then Sarah banned him. I don't know why. You don't recall this? Should have left a mod comment. I mean, Nick and Sarah. And we don't doubt, I don't doubt Sarah. Or Nick, I don't doubt either, but... Does it say, it says adios. I didn't review the TikTok mods, Matt, just Twitch. So you didn't miss anything. Well, I did Sarah because she's also a mod on Twitch. But is he... Should I unban? But I don't know. Unban? But why did they both ban him? You unbanned immediately, so it was probs on accident. Okay. Not sure why banned, but please be nice and respectful always here. Missed you, Bean. You were good in the game. Nice to see you. Hello, Bean. I I'm pretty sure this guy, DM'd me, like, video of him, yeah. Like, unwanted harassment. Yeah. I'm just not even gonna send, yeah. Okay. I don't usually just unban people, yeah. I remember. Hello, Bean, hi, I love you, hi, does your dad have a Twitch? Hi, Bean, Bay, I love Bean, Illy. Got banned for telling Bean I love you. I think we can unban T-Bake. I remember T-Bake, I don't even know he was banned. I think we unban this. I mean, says mommy and wifey. Oh gosh. Okay, I didn't know you could read the mod comments. But I mean, he just says, I mean, Bay. Maybe I'll say like, stop calling me Bay. Stop calling me Bay. Tell him to chill, okay. Please chill on the Bay comments. This is a safe space. Heisenberg. Systems are meant to be broken. I remember Heisenberg. How long is this break? Yeah, I'll be sleeping. Super Bowl 8 hours long. Okay, this I might have to unban this. I don't know. Sophie Marsh doesn't look that cute. I think he was responding. I think I was a bit in my feels on this one. He's talking about the skin. Don't think that deserved a ban. I remember being effing pissed off though, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Never cross Bean. Never cross me again. I don't see why Nintendo is mad. What's wrong with the name JanTube? I still don't see what's wrong with the name JanTube. Oh my gosh, is this during Pal World? Ram is male goat. What about falling in love with the animals? Oh, hell nah. You're not bored of Sims. Why did I get banned? I think this is a different thing. I think he was sus. Well, first of all, that is sus. Second of all, he just made his account. Oh, I remember why we banned him. Okay, hear me out. He just had made an account and he was saying like, oh, like something about you playing Sims, which is a repeat offense. Like, I think he had been banned before and made a new account. Yeah, I think that's what it was. See, oh, he said you're not bored of Sims, but he had only been here like before I hadn't played, like, he had just made his account like this week, and I'm like, how do you know? If you made your account today, how do you know I play Sims? If it doesn't make sense, it's not true. Maybe it's a ban evader, that's fair. Detective work. I don't know, I'm more on the side of like, get him out of here, let's create a safe space than like, oh, we meant the pals in Pal World. Because honestly, it wasn't because of this comment, even though it is sus. It was because when he said, but you're not bored of Sims, you go back once or twice a month and he's a ban evader. Why do you cook? Do you ever get baked bean bag? Does your dad give you lots of money? I'm cool with that. Like, yeah, like, whatever, like, what did your dad get you for Christmas? How much money? Is Bean your favorite child? Are you cool, Dad? What's your dad's job? Is your dad a wise man? What's your dad's car? I will not ask dad questions. Should let's think about my dad's safety. Did I unban someone? Who did I unban? Did I unban that Roxy guy? Oh, sorry, buddy. You're getting banned again. Okay, I banned him. Okay, back to the requests. I think we only have a couple more. Huh? Banned. No, wait, unban requests. Okay. Asking what car your dad drives is insane. Is your dad a wise man? What's your dad's job? I mean, look at the profile picture. I don't know, like, I mean, like, maybe, like, I didn't like the way he was approaching the questions. Like, I don't like how he's like, does your dad give you money? Or like, it's giving jealous or something. Like, it's giving, like, interrogation. Ban him, exile. Fishing for dad info. Too many dad questions is weird. Okay, well, deny. Sorry, I need to be focused on deny decisions. I'm just not gonna leave a comment for that. I don't really wanna give him something to bite onto. Digging for info, just kindly denied. No hard feelings, it's just not gonna work out, yeah. Hello, Bean, build mode. No need dad, this game's hard. Young and beautiful, hello, Hawaiian, silent library, still online, hello. Oh boy, your mom is hot. Aww. I think we unban him. That's fine to say. I mean, it's not good. Control yourself. But I mean, he was nice before. Or did he have no mod comments? And now we mod him. From being unbanned to mod. Just kidding. Should we unban him? I think we should. He's just a little crazy. Like, let's take the K out of the crazy. Unban, yeah. Okay, but please relax. Unban my uncle. His name is Dornier Du, blah, blah, blah. He will tell you something. I timed him out for 86,000 seconds. And then he did come back like 86,000 seconds later. Hike to her sister Beanie. He got timed out again. She is beautiful. Jill, my father wants to know how many sisters you have. I remember Dornier Du. Yeah. Deny. I think deny. I was leaning deny. Banned. I'm not gonna leave a comment. Just deny. No need to feed into it more. They had 2 timeouts. It's never going up from there. It's never going up from there. It's not going up from there. Still no loom. That amount of food. Hera raid. That whole made him lose the game. What other civ has been used since Khmer? You have no makeup. You look ugly, actually. Bro! Actually, he looked so cool. I was like, oh, he's like Hera fan. Like, what others? Like, okay. Oh my gosh. She's actually beautiful without makeup. She's natural, and people shouldn't be so superficial. No, maybe you shouldn't have said that and let your true colors show. Nobody likes a two-faced. Don't be a hypocrite. If you're gonna call me ugly, just call me ugly and own it. Don't come back and like, no, you're beautiful. No, I'm ugly without makeup. Okay. Then go away and never come back, but don't take it back. Okay, this is Yu-Gi-Oh! Beans in the tree. I go to the tree shop, the late shop. Eddie Murphy's not gonna save this one. Taylor, take. Music lets the take, shake it off. This year, shake it off of camel toe. Bro, what? He had already been timed out twice. I think we deny. Deny. They had their chances, yeah. I don't like this comment either. Like, it's never getting better than this. It's never, that's what you gotta think. Like, is it gonna get better than this? Like with Heisenberg, like if you can reason with them, you cannot reason with this. Jiggy, I remember Jiggy. I remember Faust and I had some disagreements on this one, I think. Bean, do you have unlimited outfits? Beanbag changes their IRL skin every day. You need to calm down, let's remain calm. What's your gluten-free dad up to? It was a joke. So I think I've always been on the side of like unban, and then Faust, I think, what did he say? He's like obsessed with reading past comments. It seems like an absolute weirdo and way too aggro. Feel free to unban if you don't agree. Check the mod comment. I did, yeah. Like, isn't your dad a billionaire though? Like, I don't know. Like some people, I don't know. See, nothing ban-worthy there. I kind of agree. Unban the dude. In Faust we trust. Read more of his comments. How do I? Load previous. Oh. What are you gonna do? Your celiac genes kick in from your dad. Is your dad a billionaire? Your gluten-free dad? I mean, are you wearing a wig? I mean, I don't know. It's not great, but it's not like, I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Just or unjustly banned? I feel like it could get better. Weird obsession with dad, weird humor, keep him banned, go with your gut. It's not ban bad, unjust. I vote for unban. They didn't have a timeout. That's true, they were never timed out. It was just a Faust ban. Honestly, I probably wouldn't have banned them. What's your gluten-free dad up to? Like if someone came in and said that, okay, perhaps less dad jokes are in order. Okay. Yeah, like just stop talking about the gluten-free. Let's drop that. It's just weird. Okay, overdrive. 2 mod comments. This guy's creepy with over-the-top comments. Creep. Okay. Since she was complaining about red light, I meant a joke. As in, I'd like to see her blush. Why am I banned? Would enjoy to see her face actually red. I think this guy was weird. This might have been the guy who sent me like the naked lady or something like on Twitter. I think this guy might be keep being a ban. Someone did it. Someone did. You remember that? Yeah. I was playing Hearthstone. I think we deny. I think we deny. That was a different name, but are you sure? Because he talked in emojis like this. I think people make multiple accounts. No, it wasn't a woman who sent it. It was a man. A man who sent a naked woman. Can you be unbanned? Send in a request. But I'm saying people can make multiple accounts. So that's not a valid claim. It doesn't matter if it's a different name. If they're making multiple accounts, it doesn't matter. I can recognize someone's tone by the way they talk. Who else uses this effing emoji? Nobody. I'm gonna deny that. I don't really feel comfortable. I'm bringing that energy back in here. Wanna play duos? Can we play duos? Hi, can we play duos? Can we play duos? Can we play one game of duos? I randomly got banned. Do you need to stream? Wish I could buy. How much was your PC? How much does your PC cost? I think it's a case of bad spam. I could see it getting better. The thing is, this is a case of like, I can see it getting better. If he just learns, he might be young. He might need to learn to like, stop spamming. All right, I'll play duos with him. All right, I'll unban. I don't see a reason. All right, please don't spam comments or repeat. I guess that doesn't really make sense. Please don't spam comments. That's it. I'd say that just don't spam comments. Oh my gosh, this one. I don't think I ever addressed this one. Hey, Ricky, okay, you're getting banned. Sorry, I cannot. Bro, I literally just said don't spam in RickyTron. Thank you, Sarah, thank you. All right, Mr. Frank. I'm making a kilo of meatballs right now. I would feed you. This is the comment that sent me over. How would you fork my knight if your queen is under pressure by the king? I didn't like it. It gave me a weird feeling in my stomach. And then he thought my dad unbanned him. He thought my dad unbanned him. Jill's joke about forking a knight got me out of hand. I apologize. She said forking a knight 4 times in a row without a laugh. How do I not pick up on the joke? No reason to ban. But he said something. Oh, and then the DMs with him. Bruh. No, and it's not an unban because I wonder if I have it. I might have already blocked him though. I said you creep me out so bad. I was never flirting with you. I was banned the first time. Can you guys see this? I was banned the first time when you wore that tight shirt cooking. When I asked what the shirt you were wearing, you said when I asked what the shirt you were wearing said, you pressed it against your body. Later that night I was banned. I said you creep me out so bad. I was never flirting with you. There was no undertones. Please stay away from me. And then I said I was literally just existing. There's more than just existing. Oh my gosh, that made me like, what are you saying? You're precious to say the least. Like, oh my gosh, just because I'm existing does not mean I'm flirting with you. Oh my gosh, it creeped me out so bad. I don't know how much more under the radar I can get. I don't think, okay. The first ban, I believe, was your dad. It was an AoE game. I backseated. That was me, by the way. I banned him for backseat gaming. He keeps thinking it's my dad, and it's not. Then it was forking a knight. You said 3 times. Your tone of voice was more descriptive. How can I be more appreciative? I don't think anyone else understood the subtleties of your tone of voice. And I was like, and that's why I was like, you creep me out so bad. I wasn't having subtleties. Go away. Oh my gosh, like I'm a pretty good communicator. If I say you creep me out so bad, it means you creep me out so bad. It means I want to throw open my mouth. It's not a metaphor. So yeah, I'm gonna deny without question. Oh, here's Dornier Do. Feel violated reading that. Yeah, I felt violated reading that. Yeah. I don't care if people like have done much for the community. Like if you're creeping me out so bad, you need to go. If you're threatening my safety and my boundaries, immediately no. That felt wrong. It did feel wrong. Easiest deny ever. Okay. OC slurs. Bite me, me. What do you want? FBI. Oh, he said the F slur. Me, can you unban me? I was drunk. I also like Taylor Swift, plus some other sick bands. Oh, North Americans. So I cannot stand when people hate on Americans. The country's not perfect, but I'm American and I love my country. And I can't stand when people have the mindset of like, oh, like, oh, North Americans are so stupid. Like, go away. Go away. It's so small-minded that I can't even. I will never write prohibited words. I just no. Are you wearing tights tonight? Do you wear tights? Are you wearing tights tonight? Why was I banned for asking a question? Bruh. Deny. What? It's a question. No, deny. If you change games, I'm leaving the stream, sorry. Okay, I deleted that. I don't know any of the other games, so no. Okay, like, I'm not begging you to be here. I'm not begging you to be here. Go away, then quit yapping in here and then leave. Before you can play me for way cheaper. I'm 2200, so nothing special. Probably not a genius idea to castle where there's an open file for his Rook and Queen. Just food for thought. Okay, buddy, it's not about rating, it's about thinking. You absolutely suck, Bean. Please deny this request. Okay. That guy was effing rude. Why would I want you in my channel if you're constantly being mean to me? You think I like when people are mean to me? Like, you were, like, and first of all, terrible attitude. So mean and negative. So mean and negative. You think I want you right if you're mean and negative? Of course not. First deny me request ever. I think he was mad. But why are you mad if you're being a biatch and I want you out of here? How, you think I'm just gonna accept that? No. Take it easy, Bean. Bean the terrorist. Okay. No. Run, baby, run. Play me number one. I had timed him out 14 times. This is gonna be a deny. I can already tell this is gonna be a deny. Baby Bean, bean cake. Bean, unban me, please. Oh, hell no. Bean the I'm surprised I didn't delete that. Maybe context. Bean Empire come back, she's biatch. I don't know the context, but no. I don't need to know, and I don't know I didn't delete it. See it, Queen F7. No, move your queen to F7. Yeah, you're right. Do it, Lamau. That pawn doesn't defend the queen. It's a bad move. Aw. This guy can get better. I think we unban this guy. I think I was in my feels. I think it was probably a bad move. Z forgot, and thank you for the 4-month resub. Yeah, it was merely, yeah, I don't think he deserved it. I think I timed him out and then banned. Yeah, I timed him out then banned. In my feels. But also no moves in the chat. And maybe a little nicer to me, please. W self-reflection. Thank you. Okay. Gonna be a chess arena. The winner will date Mrs. Bean for a cup of coffee. Deleted by Bean Dip. Oh, I had worked a few days. I'm a competitive athlete. Join arena. Bean, are you stockfished? You are stockfished, little Bean. Resign. Suggestion is allowed. We have to arrange our marriage with Bean. So I think I banned him because I didn't like his attitude, but also he's probably weird anyways, and I probably should just leave him banned. Be a loving husband? What? We have to make a... Yeah. No. We cannot keep this person around. I'm looking at the extra comments. Yeah, I mean, that was enough, but I kind of just wanted to see what else he said. So you have to arrange, I think not. What? Oh, wait, no. Okay, no, that's fine. Deny. Okay. So this Mr. Greg, this was his account before. This was his first account. I don't know why I've never gone over this. I think I just haven't done this in a while. Is it still warm in your room? I am unionized. No pain, no gain. Can you build more army? So, I mean, this is the same guy. He had just made another account. So I know I'm gonna deny him. Well, first of all, you didn't say anything about my voice. Her voice is not annoying. Okay. I didn't say it was. But yeah, it's the same creepy guy. Okay, that's all. Overall, I'd say it's pretty normal with the sometimes unnormal thing, but That was fun. A little spring cleaning. Okay. I think that warranted a ban, but I can get that. Thank you, thank you. Fair judgments. What a stream, what a stream. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm starving. I need to go eat. It's been a long day, been a long morning. Oh. Oh no, that's not an unban request. That's mod actions. W stream. What a nice admin stream. Oh my gosh, if there was a TikTok like unban thing, that'd be crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm hungry. I can't even rate anyone. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. I haven't even thought about food because I was so immersed in the lore. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. It was a good stream. Congrats to everyone who survived the evaluations. Lamog with the 10 gifted subs. Oh, let's go. Thank you, Lamog. W gifted. W gifties. The ban appeals were pretty entertaining. The thing is, those were stacked up for a year, so we won't be able to do those for a while. So stay tuned. Keep being weird so we can keep doing this. Just kidding, don't do that. But yeah, thank you to all the mods in the community. And we'll probably have more mods in the future because, you know, we just did some cleaning, more like people. We need some people who are committed to sticking around. Do I read TikTok chat? Hey, Hyper. Yes, I do. Don't go yet. There's just like not a lot of like things I need to respond to. Why create a new account? Like I'm monitoring it. Yeah. You will be here until you're 95. W Bree. Yes. You'll send in your application. And yeah, now that maybe I need to plan a mod application stream. Maybe that could be another idea. Pet the mods, pet the mods. I actually don't have that better Twitch TV emote, so. But yeah, maybe I need to get that Twitch TV emote. Thank you, streamer. Aw. Aw. We'll get it. Okay. I do need to get it. I can't see it. All right, I'm just waiting till the sub. Okay. Thank you, Lamog, for the 10 gifted. I'll be back in a couple hours. Maybe we'll do some late night Valorant or Fortnite, maybe because we didn't do Fortnite, or chess, or maybe Pal World, or maybe Subnautica. I think I'm pretty mad at Subnautica right now, though. I don't think we could do Subnautica. Link to the past. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Well, now I have to stick around, even though, I mean, this water can... Thank you, Link to the past. Please read your comment before. Not in a mean way, but you look like Hope Chaffin from Z Nation. Take a look. Oh gosh. W Link, thank you. Ooh, she looks scary. Guys, they say I look like this. Because I have big eyes. Twins. Kidding. Okay, okay. I mean, why does she look like a zombie? The eyes? Oh. Thanks again, Link to the past for the 5 gifted. Oh my gosh, we're 4 subs away from 1,000. So crazy. Good night, Boosk. Kind of an Olsen twin. Young Shakira. Oh, yeah, no, this, yes, I've already talked about this with Bridie. Now this is my, no, sorry, Shakira on computer. Now this, why is this search? I don't know. This